couldn't get to my house in time. Hello, everyone. What a morning. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Aye, sure, me girlin'. Oh, there you be. Let's get some light in here. Aye. We'll just keep this here for now then. Oh. Aye. Let's see, am I able to light this? No. Okay. Is that boy up already yet? Benjamin! You up there? Oh, it's just one of those mornings, isn't it? Oh, hi. Hello. Thank you. Hi. Oh. Okay. Thierry, I don't know. I swear.
I shan't keep you.
Ah, he's here.
To get to. I'm waiting for the world to wake up around.
Good morning.
Good morning. It seems we are all out of everything. We forgot
Really?
to make a run yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. So I need to
I knew I
go
forgot some
run over to the
things.
farm. And I need to go pick up some flour.
I think we're going to need a little bit more than flour, actually. If we're out of flour, we might also be out of eggs and... Oh dear. We're going to need to get some water and... You know, I can go ahead and get some water. I can
Well-
get Oh, you have a bucket. This would be perfect. This is
There we
something
are.
good to start the day with. Thank you, Benjamin. Oh, goodness me. It's just one of those
Alright.
mornings where I don't want to wake up.
No, don't start yawning. You'll get me going as well.
Alright, let's see.
Gotta get to the
If
farm.
I remember correctly... Oh,
I'll see if I can get flour, eggs. Do we need anything special for the festival today?
oh, for the festival today. Oh, that's right, there's the festival today. Oh, what can we...
We both help each other out.
You know what, let's make a carrot cake today. Let's see if we can get some carrots too.
As I said, I shan't keep you.
Okay, I'll need milk as well.
Yeah, so we'll need
jeez.
wheat, water, eggs, carrots, fruits,
Okay.
milk.
Simon, are you busy
We're
right
going to need a
now?
lot.
Have a good
You once
day.
again. You as well.
Well, Sean's not in at the moment, so I'm
Oh,
just
he's
doing my
not.
rounds of the town to see if anything needs repaired.
I see.
Well, you think you might be able to lend a man a hand? I need to grab some
There's a crown
some
in it for you
sundries,
if you help.
'cause-
Well, what do you need?
well, I just need a body to help me carry stuff back. I need to go get the eggs, milk, flour. We're all out right now.
I find him. Morning.
Gosh,
morning.
good morning.
Well, I'm not doing anything else until Sean comes back, so I'll have to make do. All right.
All right, well, then to the farm, I guess. We gotta go get.
Thank you kindly, you too.
Potentially seen where the doctor is. I hate to impose on the conversation.
Of course, Miss McKenzie.
I haven't seen him
Miss-
recently. I'm sorry.
Mr. Hearthman, no, I'm sorry, haven't.
Remember, I saw him walking a bit earlier.
You're at the bakery. Good sir.
He is over this way, sir.
Most likely you got yourself turned around because the apothecary is right there. That could definitely been the reason why, sir.
Doctor, there's a gentleman here.
All right, the farm's out this way, correct? Oh.
Jasper, I am not awake yet. Just the daily routine. Here to pick up couple small bandages.
Goodness
Good
me.
morning.
I'm going to need some
How are you?
water.
Like still giving me a bit of trouble this morning,
Where's the
but
fastest way to get some?
we're all fine. And you?
I'm managing as well as I can. Pardon me.
Very well.
You know, it might be this way.
But
I'd
Just
lose
been a
my
good
head if it
morning,
wasn't
at least.
tied on right.
More
Right,
wounds
it's not
for you.
correct.
Everybody seems
Thank you, my
buzzing
son.
with this
Now, if you
festival.
excuse me, the Lord has work that I must
indeed, it's a good reason to be up and about and gather.
I meant to ask. The last shipments that came in to the palace, or the quarters, I should say. Do you know by chance if there was anything in it that had to do with him?
Maybe I should just let Benjamin do all the carrying around. I'm gonna get
How should I
lost.
say this?
Oh, who knows?
You've been here long enough to know that there are
So how are you today?
boxes coming in.
Pretty alright, I think, for the most.
I'm so sorry to intrude.
Today's a day of fest.
I'd lose my head if it wasn't tied on right. Which way is the closest water? I keep turning myself about.
I think there's a well off that way.
Thank you very much.
Of course, I won't be able to deliver it to her today, obviously, because of the festival.
Yes, well,
Is there something you need in it?
smart to disrupt the Lady Blackwell, I'm sure. No, it's not something that I need, but something that they require. I'm sure they know. I would not worry too much.
Oh well.
Of course.
Can I swear? That doctor over by my place again. I swear.
Look at that, I wanted to get you by that.
Definitely going to
I
get
suppose I should
myself.
probably make myself useful.
I believe
Sir,
It would be a good idea, most likely.
if you're looking for the honor
Thanks
of this
for the
house,
introduction.
that would be another lecture. And we don't come up with that, do we?
I'd definitely lose my head if it wasn't tied on right.
Did you find the well?
No, I'm so. I get so lost quite easily, you know.
She has yet to come from her
Let me
home.
lead you. It's this way.
Thank you so much.
Morning, Nina.
You mean
Excuse me.
simply called
Good morning, Odin.
Good morning.
Good to meet you, Benito.
the regent.
This way.
That is correct, yes.
I
came here
apologize,
to
I
pick
have not
something
been
up.
here.
I swear most of these people are going to think I'm crazy walking back and forth like this. Woo!
Breakfast does sound like a nice idea.
You know, it'd be great for breakfast. Eggs.
Just round the bend.
You got them
Just
eggs?
around
You
the.
forgot to thank
This
me.
way! Oh, okay, I went the other way around. Oh, thank you kindly.
Yes,
Yeah,
here it
I
is. You need some
swear.
help with that?
Actually, yes, that would be quite wonderful. Oh dear.
Here, let me take that. Ooh. The bucket goes down. Whoosh, comes up with water. Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you kindly. Oh, it's going to make actually the best bread today.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
It sounds wonderful.
If you ever need any fresh bread, you know where to look. Claire MacKenzie and Benji always know exactly what to make. Should be enough water.
Seems everybody's up and busy this morning.
Especially with the influx of all the new faces. Be surprised.
True. I'm just glad that I finally managed to get some repairs done to my tavern before they actually had to settle in.
Glad that you did. That is one thing that people need. It's a good drink.
Okay. I think one thing of water
Hopefully I
would be
can get done
good.
here soon. We'll be able to get a drink. if
We do have to
everything
make some breads.
is
We do.
repaired.
Speaking of which, assuming because of the repairs you got done, you know about the woodworkers.
I think that's everything though.
Well, last I
Seems in my haste I neglected what you were ordering.
God, I should be fine.
It's the usual. The one from my court.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. You know what? Maybe we should get another thing of water too.
Well, it seems nobody wants to help.
Oh dear.
I can't seem to find flour, eggs, anything anywhere.
Hey, what are we going to do?
Sophia, it's
we have to have some sort of thing. I was able to at least get some water, but that's about all I've been able to do.
Sorry, Miss McKenzie, but
No, it's quite all right. I thank you so much for the help, though.
And I'll let Sophia know.
right.
Mr. Oliver,
I'll,
thank you. I'm sorry to waste your
before you
time.
go. She takes your hand. Puts a crown.
She's just a cook.
I already promised that I'd give you a crown for helping, and you did go ahead and attempt to, so that's all that matters.
Thank you, Miss McKenzie.
You're very welcome. I don't spend that all in one place now. I think actually this seems to be a good day to maybe go to the tavern, get something nice to eat.
And here we go.
Maybe later. Will depend on whether or not I have work. But thank you, Miss McKenzie.
You're very welcome.
Also depends on if they fix that front door of theirs or not.
Oh, that too.
Oh, right.
Be awfully drafty.
The tavern's locked. I forgot.
Oh, dear.
It's closed.
Oh, that means we're the only people here that'd be able to have food ready, and we don't even have any flour.
No flour, no eggs, no milk.
No eggs,
We can't even make bread right now.
Oh, dear. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead. What can we do? If there's no eggs, no... Ugh.
I'll see if we have some flour inside or something.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you, Benjamin.
I'll leave you to your work, ma'am. You have a good day.
Somebody said they didn't have any eggs.
I did. Do you happen to have any eggs?
Oh boy, do I have a deal for you, ma'am. You are so lucky today. I have been passing traveling merchant, and by chance am I selling some lovely 24 eggs.
I told 2 dozen. That's perfect, actually. I had to make a cake and several loaves of bread. How many crowns for it?
For the whole thing, I've got about 24, so maybe like 20 crowns, and then it'll be off.
Okay, 20 crowns.
It is 2
Oh,
dozen.
it's like it is 24. It's pretty okay.
I only sell my bread for about 3 crowns, and they're quite big. That's quite a lot.
How many eggs do you need to make a loaf of bread?
I probably need 2 each. That's why he said it was perfect. But I also have to make a carrot cake for the festival today.
Ah.
All right, you can talk me down to maybe 18 crowns, but you had to throw in something else for me.
Right, then how about this then? I have to make an entire fresh thing of bread here, since it does seem that the tavern is closed. I'm not entirely sure about that part. But
No, the door has been fixed.
oh, it has. Wonderful. So
However, I
what
don't know where Sophia is off the top of my head.
No idea.
So what I can do for you is I can get you maybe 2 loaves of our bread in exchange for the eggs, as well as the 18 crowns.
Sold, milady. There you go.
18 crowns? That's a ripoff.
That's what I was
For
saying.
24 eggs, and it's not a
24 eggs.
ripoff.
18 crowns for 24 eggs? Yes, that is.
How is that a ripoff?
I already was letting them know that we only sell
Give
our
us
bread.
back the eggs. I'm gonna go talk to the
Okay,
ranchers and
so-
the farmers and see if we can get what's our due.
All right. Well, if that's not what the gentleman wants, I suppose I shall be off with my eggs.
Ah, dear.
But if it doesn't work out with the farmers and the ranchers, do come back to me. I'll be continuing to sell my 24 eggs.
Will do. Well, thank you very much, very kindly, for the eggs. We're still looking for flour, and the only thing I was really able to get was water. We also need milk and a few other things too, so it's quite a lot of things that we're sadly out of.
If I find them in my travels, I'll be sure to bring them back.
Thank
Quite
you kindly.
unfortunate.
It is very quite unfortunate indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss McKenzie, would you like for me to run by the rancher and see about the milk?
That would be
We're gonna be
wonderful.
heading there anyway.
Ugh, that'd be fantastic, actually. If you could, you know what?
Yeah, sure.
And you know what? Fresh
You
bread
don't
for you.
have to.
Fresh bread for you when you come back if you anything.
It's
Are you sure?
Well, let me at least bring the milk back, and then, you know, then we can talk about the bread.
Understood.
Hmm.
Thank you kindly.
As long as he's awake. Yeah, sure, I'll be back.
Okay. What am I going to do? Egg. Hello, everyone. Oh, dear.
It's always quite nice to wake up early and see the sun rising.
You know, it's quite a beautiful day, isn't it? Oh, Knella! Good morning to you, dear.
It's always pitch black in mine.
Oh, she couldn't hear me, poor soul. Must be deaf as a bat. Or is it blind as a bat? Ugh, can't remember which one it is. Maybe I should get some water for myself, actually. All these boxes are about. You really need to organize. I know they sell their stuff here, but that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and clean this up then. Hello, chat. Egg. We're super late for start, but it's okay. We had a tour. Place is very pretty. The frame go burr. What do you think of my music? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Haha. Oh, I'm still yawning. Goodness gracious. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You having a wonderful day today? I know I just started, but I think the sun's making it really nice. Ah, that's good to hear. Okay.
Rain isn't coming down yet.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to come down at all today.
No, the sky
Nice
is
day for the
quite...
festival.
Ah, yes. Quite a clear sky it is. Hopefully I can get all the supplies that I need to make a nice carrot cake. I was hoping to sell some of that.
I'm sure. I was actually about to go and see if I couldn't go out for a hunt. Maybe find something.
Oh, that'd be
The church has
wonderful.
their provisions, but I never hurts to add a little something to the pile.
Fair enough indeed. Well, I'll not keep you to it then. It's just a wonderful
Morning.
chat. Good morning.
Good day to you.
Of course.
Good day.
Blasted thing.
Oh, I...
Morning.
Aye, good morning. What should I do with my day? Well, I can't even make any bread. Supposed to have 5 loaves. Oh, dear me. Ay, golly gosh.
Could I have a cloth that is available here? I got no way to really get them right now. Is there a way to get them?
Oh, Lucas, is that you, dear?
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, dear. It's going quite well. Though, well, not really. We don't even have any of our supplies today. I haven't been able to make any bread this morning.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, like, if you need help, like, you just tell me who to go beat up. I'll go beat him up for you.
we're needing to talk to the rancher. Hopefully we can get our eggs and our milk and whatnot. I know I had a...
Yeah, no,
few
for
people.
sure.
If you could do that for me, Lucas, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, I'll go beat up the rancher for you. What's his name?
Gosh, I am so bad with names, aren't
Doesn't
I?
matter. I'll figure it out. I got it.
Thank you.
I get, not that I'm like bad at like directions, but like let's say hypothetically like somebody else was bad at directions. Which way would the barn be again? Hypothetically speaking. Yeah, not for me.
Benjamin, here.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hi.
I can't say that. Hey.
How are you, small
Where's
one?
the barn? Excuse
barn?
me? I could take you, man. I could take you. Just saying. Right, Claire? I could take him. I could take him.
Well, if you're looking for the rancher's barn, it is...
Finally woke up.
Hey.
Go
Yeah, well,
down.
I'm helping Miss Claire here. We have a mission. Go down.
Well, I'll just take you right there. I'm not doing anything better right now.
I will do your thing, Miss. Don't you worry, Miss Claire. I got you. Come on.
Thank you very much. Thank you kindly, boys. Then I don't have to do much today. How wonderful. I can clean my house. Get some certain things started up and maybe move things around. Oh, that'd be quite lovely now, wouldn't it? There's the bucket. Just say, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some more water while we're at it. Oh, I swear, every time I almost stuck my head on that thing. Hello, chat. How you guys doing? Welcome to Blackwell. Session 0.
Remember, it's quality of the work over anything else. You can make it look like nice later.
Right. She's always got good advice.
You can try that again.
All right.
She's always got good advice.
Hi. All right. Okay. Maybe if it was a wee bit shorter. Gosh. At least we know we have the water. Oh, excuse me, guys. I need something to drink. I'm dying. How you guys doing, chat? If I had proper controllers, it wouldn't look so funny. Ugh. And my fan on is still hot as fuck in here. Ay. Ooh. A 2.5 game? Wait. Ooh. That bloody scared me. Okay. Oh. Oh, were you able to find the rancher, dear?
Unfortunately, he is out of town for the day, so your best bet is to go to the trader again and get ripped off for milk. 18
I
crowns
see.
per egg, that's
18 crowns for 2 dozen eggs. That's... you know me, I only sell my stuff for only about like 3 crowns each, if any. And it's usually for a whole loaf.
Yeah.
I don't have any in storage
Unfortunately,
either.
we are a little desperate.
We are.
Well, you could barter. Maybe get some bread for milk, maybe. I mean, everybody gotta eat.
That's true. I could see what I could do. It just means I would have to get more to be able to feed everyone on top of that, and still be able to make the carrot cake. Oh dear.
Hmm.
Oh!
Who the heck are you? Are you getting your eggs? I didn't think so. Get out of my way. Here you are, milady.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, there's 12 in there.
There's
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, whatever you need, anything, you know.
Careful there, Lucas. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And Miss
cool.
Claire, the farmers should be bringing by carrots and flour. The only thing we're missing out is
Wheat
milk right now.
I see it.
and milk.
Back
Oh,
off.
no,
Wheat,
okay, no.
wheat.
Hey, relax.
She's my future wife.
Nothing relaxed.
All right. Okay.
Back up. Back up.
You do you.
Are you really going to let him do that?
Aye, he means nothing by it.
Can you
I mean, look at him.
Let's go
He's just
do
a wee
our
boy.
man's work. Yeah, I'm gonna go swing an axe. What do you do, fancy boy?
Aye. Ah, good morning. Hello, dear.
Morning, Claire.
Morning to you as well.
Problem.
I sadly don't have any bread made at the moment. We've run out of all of our supplies. I'm so sorry. But you know what? To make it up for you, I'll give you an extra loaf.
We've already eaten today. Oh, you don't have to do that. Don't you worry. I'm just stopping by to say hello to a friend.
Oh, it's wonderful to see you there. How's she doing, by the way?
Likewise. A lot better recently.
that's
The air, I
wonderful.
think, has been good for her.
That's good to hear. That is good
Is
to
there
hear.
any chance you might be able to help us procure some milk? Then we can get started right
Absolutely.
away on
I
getting
don't
some
mind
bread.
helping.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Well, the problem is the rancher. He's out right now, so I don't want to just encroach upon his property. So there's a slight issue with that.
He just gave up.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know how to milk a cow.
That's quite
I
alright.
could.
It's alright. Thank you very much. Let's see. What can we do? We don't have any substitutes. Trying to think on what we can do with that. A lot of our recipes, we can't do much. These bags aren't even full enough for anything. Okay.
These farmers sure are taking all day. I told them there's a reason why bakers are up before the sun rises.
It's very true.
So we can feed everybody in the village. And there they are daddling in their fields when I have asked for wheat and carrots.
Benjamin,
How
it's
long
quite
does it take to...
alright. You know how long it probably would take? They probably have to feed the cow to make sure it's happy so even milk would even come through. It's probably
That's
going
the
to take a
rancher and
little
he's not
bit.
even here!
Aye. Good morning to you. Though I should say
I just
this
want to bake
morning,
some bread.
we haven't been
This
able to
morning.
make any bread, sadly.
Really?
The rancher's not in. The farmer we need to talk to hasn't been able to bring anything over for us. Haven't been able to get any milk, wheat, carrots, anything that I really need.
If you'd
I
like,
feel
I
so
could go
bad.
to the farmer.
Goodness, it's the good to score this stuff
I
today.
can get those carrots for you.
I've already talked to him, and we've agreed upon a price. It's just a matter of him delivering them.
If you'd like to go over there
I
and see if they can pick up the pace just a wee bit, I think that'd be quite wonderful if you're able to.
Yes.
I imagine if I
would
go
love
over
enough
there
to.
one more time, there'll be fisticuffs thrown.
Right,
So,
we want to avoid all of that, don't we?
Yes.
Right. Well, I'll be off and I'll make sure to get those carrots for you.
Thank you kindly.
Just
All right, thank you. And the wheat,
course.
and the wheat.
Yes,
The wheat is
sir.
the most important part because that holds it all together.
And have they already been paid?
You know
I was
what?
going to pay them upon delivery.
You know what? If
Right,
they,
right.
in case they don't want to go ahead and deliver.
Claire, you're too nice. You're too
Well,
nice.
if they
You
don't
shouldn't
want
be
to
giving up-
deliver, and then in which case, he should be able to, and then he could bring it back. He knows where we are. It will make it so much quicker if they're just going to be quite rude about it.
You're just giving away your crowns.
Of course.
Should be enough there.
I'll try and make sure to get you a fair price.
Thank you kindly.
Right. Of course.
I've already discussed the carrots. There's supposed to be 2 crowns.
2 crowns for the carrots?
For all the carrots. Yes.
All right, and I'll see what I can get you for the wheat.
Thank you kindly. It's just going to make it easier.
You've helped me out more than enough.
Not to mention it was supposed to be delivered by them yesterday, so we could get started. It's a day
Well, at
of
least
festival.
we have the eggs, so that's always good. We're going to keep
We
them
haven't
right here.
fed anybody yet.
You know, we have enough water though, so that's good enough. Let's see. Wheat, water, eggs, milk, fruit. Oh, you know what? If we can find Lucas again, we can have him forage out there and see if he can get us some any berries. Oh, and I could probably see if I can make a tart or a pie.
Do you want me to talk to Lucas? Because you know how he treats you.
No, it's quite
Maybe
alright.
maybe we could convince him with a pie to go and get some of those berries.
Listen, all I would have to do is just tap him on the head and he can go and do that. I know him very well. It's fine.
Okay, I'll go and find him and I'll talk to him. Okay.
All right. Thank you kindly.
No problem, Miss Claire.
Everyone wants to do stuff for her. It's just like, it's because they know she's ditz, but like at the same time, I love this. That sounds really fun though. Kugaratsu. Very loving. This isn't even her main like Sona though either. I will let you guys in on that. This isn't who she truly is. It just makes it easier being kind to certain people. If they're very outwardly religious, you'll probably hear a little different of a tone. That's something a little bit higher up like this, how she's been going. Hi.
She's a bit adult, I think.
Hmm. Okay. Is that the new regent? What are they doing in the apothecary? Hmm. Okay. Leg, please. Leg. Okay. Good morning. Good morning to ya.
Morning. Any luck with the bakery?
so far the only thing I've been able to really catch is the water and eggs. We have Jeremy actually going out there and talking to the rancher in hopes of getting the stuff that we actually need, and a few other people are actually being very kind and helping out today. They were supposed to deliver it yesterday, you know.
Good.
Didn't even get a single thing of flour or wheat or carrots.
Oh. Well, that's one of the things that a festival needs.
Yes, especially since I was going to make a carrot cake. I was going to sell a really nice one, drop the price down and everything, so then everyone can enjoy a nice carrot cake. Oh well.
That does sound lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know me. If there's anything you need doing, I'm here. Sounds like you've got a lot of hands, though, already.
I've been actually very, very lucky. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Good morning, Claire. Simply making my rounds. I anticipate we may be baking something good for the festival today.
I'm going to be making a carrot cake and maybe some tarts, hopefully. I have to get all my ingredients and...
Lovely.
Very lucky I have a lot of strong arms going around and helping me out here today.
How have you been, Stephen?
It's good news. Well, you know, I've got quite a sweet tooth, so I'm very much looking forward to it.
Oh, wonderful. I'll make sure
let's
to make sure there's a special tart waiting for you then.
Oh, you spoil me, dear. Well, let's see. Lots of preparations need to be made today, naturally. Starting with a replacement for the stool that I normally stand up on the podium. It appears the legs broke off. I think there are termites who are eating away at them, so they twisted my ankle falling off from it, so it's a
We've had
bit
troubles with
difficult
those
walking
termites
around.
before.
But,
Well, Lucas is on the job.
this close to
Wonderful.
burning.
Unfortunately, he was none the closer on getting us any milk, though.
Father.
I see. Milk. Do you know if anybody
You
that is
gentlemen
able
wouldn't
to
be able to help us,
milk a cow?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the rancher's out today. He must be sick or something.
I see.
'Cause,
Well, unfortunately, my hands are not as dexterous as they once were.
That leaves me, and I am the guild member, so I can help with whatever you need.
Well,
Wonderful. Very tall, strapping man. I must be getting
well, I guess
short.
I'll take him
must
over to
be.
the ranch, and we can see about procuring that milk then.
Oh, you do.
Aye, if he's ready and willing, I see no reason as to why not.
What is the normal price we pay for a pail of milk?
Hey, isn't it
2,
about
3 crowns?
3 crowns is what I remember, though we do get a little bit of a discount with them because I do give them a loaf of bread once it's done. But you know me.
Yeah.
Generous as
All
ever.
right. Well, if you want to join me, we will go over to the ranch and we'll go milk a cow. And I will.
Why not?
I guess I'll leave a note or something with the crowns somewhere.
I do also have one request, considering the ceremonies of the day. I would. I know there was a pig. I was speaking to the to the rancher about acquiring for tonight.
Miss Claire, I have an idea. Shall we donate the pig? Say, was it already agreed upon that there was going to be a pig for the festival?
We'd spoken about it in the past, yes. I can offer some crowns for it, of course, I would not mind, but I spoke with the rancher in particular. He was going to offer up one of the older sow.
That is very vague.
Well then, oh, have you spoken with the butcher yet? Perhaps it's already over there and it's been taken care of.
Father.
We'll make sure I locate them and speak with him.
He's in front of you.
Father. Perfect. Thank you, Arvis. I appreciate your help.
Always.
Much appreciated. A bit of dirt on your robes.
Well, I guess for now.
I did run into the fence on accident. Yes, I did.
The issue with the
Sure, the
pig.
termites have gotten to the
At a later
fences as
time.
well.
Yes, I'm sure they have.
I am back to
Speaking of
reoffer
which,
some of
have
my
the
eggs.
preparations
I am now down
been
to 11
concluded for
eggs.
the church? If not, I can run around
Thanks,
and
just
get
11.
what left is needed.
You know what?
3 crowns.
Spoke with the carpenter about
3 crowns for 11 eggs.
I may be able to
3 crowns.
stand up on the podium and speak to the servants.
Absolutely not.
See, say we normally pay 3 crowns for a full dozen.
To the rancher
From
about
who?
flowering for the ceremony tonight.
From who? From the rancher.
Imports.
The rancher.
But,
Is he the one going around selling the eggs, is
seems to
he?
be, indisposed
Normally,
about
yes.
out of town, so
Where is
they
he?
said
Point
maybe
me in the
he might
direction
be,
of the rancher.
over there at the butcher's.
Unfortunately, he is sick today. That is what has caused most of our
Oh,
problems.
so is that what you went to go speak to the sick rancher on the sick bed and came back to me and told me my prices were bad?
So,
Well,
in
they
her
are.
defense,
They're
she's been
outrageous.
keeping these eggs in place and fine while
How about this
the
then?
rancher is gone.
Either way,
If you don't mind, I
convenience
really
sake.
would
It
was,
very much
I was
like a
making
little
an
bit more
arrangement
eggs
with
because of
one
the
of
amount
the,
of people we're going to be
with the rancher.
feeding
It was
today.
One of the older sows that was going
how
to be
about a loaf of
acquired
bread
for the ceremony.
and a tart
Yeah, not too many more
and
months left on
10
their life,
crowns
so
for the eggs?
should do for
10 crowns! You're out. Claire, you're out of your mind.
Also make for a good meal.
Alright.
That seems fair to me. Does seem fine
Seems fair to me. You know what? There you go.
It's going to be the only way that we're going to get these eggs.
Me, you're being too loud. I cannot see the
Get this
father.
festival going. Apologies.
Anyway, my apologies, as you were saying.
Goodness.
I'm so sorry there, you two.
No, not to worry. Good sir,
It
you
is
should
quite all right.
Apologies, Claire.
a nice walk down to the river
comes over.
to wash the face off might
Don't know how to
do
get
you
the
well.
stuff.
Make ourselves presentable for the father tonight
Got
during
wheat and
the
carrots now.
Ceremony.
So I just came back from the mines. Apologies.
Thank you, Dar.
Apparently we had stores. I forgot about that.
But yes, there's still
Thank you
a good deal of
kindly.
soot
Did the
left over, on your
Yeah.
brow
did
and
that
cheek.
guild member come over and pay you already? Jeremy.
He came over asking.
The town should have its fine wealth.
I just remembered we had
before
stores
today.
now, so I came and brought them over.
This is good. And,
Well, I thank you kindly.
give you thanks for working so late into the night.
This is perfect.
Surely
Thank you, thank you.
enough then if you were up so late.
Yeah. I guess I just find the guild member now.
Throughout the end
Yes,
of
the,
day,
if
work
you look
the
for
night
Jeremy,
usually, since I live
he
right
has
near
my
there.
crowns to give you.
I was asking.
Okay.
Lives
Considering
further, I let him live do it during the day, so we can make
I think I
his
remember
way
what he
back,
looks
so
like.
there's no problem during the night.
Anyway.
The wolves and the bears, you know how it is.
Sorry about the long wait. I forgot we had stores for a bit.
normally
I
I would say
We're in the middle of
worry about
planting.
it, Gregor.
wise to
I thank you
handle
again.
such tools during the night, but I mean,
Hey, that's
it's
what
not
I
like you're
know.
getting much sunlight down there regardless. So.
As long as we get
Makes no
wood and
difference.
carbon
Quite fair,
away, we'll
Father.
keep the fires lit, Father.
Alright, I'm
Very
going to
true. Cooler air, perhaps, would be the benefit in that case. I know we're coming out of winter and enjoy the nice cool breezes while they last before summer hits and the mosquitoes come back. Oh. Bloody.
In the
Make
hot
sure that
weather,
everything's
I
alight,
much
everything's
dislike
well.
that.
I'm sorry, say that again.
We're making sure everything's fine and well. Cooper and I are making sure that things are consistent around here. Sir. Father.
Thank you.
I'm doing good.
My
And of course, may the
bones
day be
would so
blessing you
achy, I
both
would, think
today.
I'd be of more help, but yes, thank you. And I am very much looking forward to those tarts.
Yes, of course, once I get all my ingredients. I did get my carrots and wheat, though.
Tarts.
So I'm
That
just
sounds
hoping that I can get
lovely.
more. I can make some for you as well, sir. So no worries.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Of course.
Good day. Right, hello there, lad.
Hey, Miss Claire. I got your berries right here.
I should go see
Yeah.
if I can find the butcher.
Thank you kindly, Lucas.
Yes.
This is going to be
Yeah,
perfect.
anything for you. I just. Yeah. So.
I will see you later.
I mean, I don't even need a pie as a thank you.
Alive,
Are you sure?
afterwards, so we can. Make a deal with the butcher, and they can.
I think
handle
I
it
think of
after
like
the
other things
ceremony.
we could do, or like you could Like
Very
maybe just
well.
like a very manly
Should I
kiss
go
on the
speak
cheek
to
or
the
something.
rancher
A manly
first,
kiss
then?
on the cheek, then.
You know?
Yes, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come
Very
here,
well.
then.
I'll see if I can
As a
find a
thank
ranch.
you.
May the father.
Watch and learn, boys.
There you go.
Father guide you.
Thank you kindly.
Yes. You're welcome. Anytime you need berries. Hey, Father.
Excuse me, Claire. Sorry for the trouble.
No, it's not at all.
I'm a bit parched for the mines. Do you know when things are going to be ready?
Well, hopefully soon.
At all?
I just got my wheats and carrots. Hopefully I can get something set up and... Let's see, I just need flour. I think that's the only thing I need. I should be good to go.
They may have some in the reserves. Unfortunately, the yield this year wasn't as good as the last, or the yield before that, but today would be as good a day as any to make sure we have as many heads as possible inside the chapel, make sure the Father knows that we know he is watching and we are thankful, and perhaps he will bless us with a better yield this year.
Better off. Yes, this
But
day,
I
it's
do
a
believe
good
they
day
may have
already.
some left in reserves if you ask around.
I'll go ahead and ask around then. Hopefully I can make at least something with what I have. At least to get something started.
Right,
You made far good this week. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find something.
Thank you
Oh,
kindly.
good day.
You do take care. If I stand in one place for too much, my joints will petrify.
Let's see here.
If you have a good old stretch, just let me know.
So, let's see. What can I do with the berries? Wheat, water, egg fruit. At least make a tart. No, I can't even make a tart. Ah. I don't know what to put it down under. Ugh. I was hoping I can make something. Let's see, who can I bother? Waffle. So, I am in need of some items. I was supposed to have 5 loaves of bread in my inventory, and I don't. So there's that. And then...
Okay, so you have them already?
Well, it says in this thing that my starting equipment is 5 loaves of bread, baker's start, and like a chef knife and a rolling pin. And then I was given air quote wheat and carrots, but they don't know how to get them. So they RP'd them to me. So there's also that. Hey there.
Oh. Right, just doing my rounds. I forgot to do that when I came by, Miss MacKenzie, but any structural damage to your house?
Actually,
Any
there's
woodwork? Just like
actually inside. My bedpost actually went ahead and had a little bit of a crack in it, kind of squeaks out to the side. I'm not entirely sure why, but it does. Here, I'll show you.
can take a look at it
Actually,
real
you know
quick,
what?
see.
It might be easier to go around this way. Get you a little downstairs faster. We just...
Alright, I can help where I can.
Hi. Oh dear.
It's a little dark in here.
Hey,
But,
it is.
Where?
This post right here. And it's a little, as you can see. I don't know how it even got that way. One day I wake up, it's perfectly fine. I go and lay down into the next, and sure enough, it's all over the place. You're not here. I'll get you some more light there, dear.
Appreciate it, Mom.
How many crowns do you think it'd be costing me?
If it's a simple nail, it would be probably what you gave me for helping out.
And I'll go ahead and pay you then. And then if it needs to be more...
You've already paid me, Mom.
Are you sure?
Simple job. May seem like it's a nail, though if it's very bad wood, it might be the entire frame.
Oh
I have
dear.
to look at this
I heard
a
about
little bit more in deep.
termites and whatnot were causing a ruckus here. So I really hope it's not that. Oh, a lot of my stuff in here is made out of wood, you see. Oh,
Might just be a bad piece of lumber. It happens. But I will get back to you on that. I make sure it's on the list of things we've gotta repair.
Wonderful then, dear.
Of course, being if I can right.
All right.
There's a reason why I keep this hat on every day.
Looks pretty good though.
Thank you again, dear. I really hope we can get that fixed up.
Yeah, I've been doing work. I'm trying to find the apothecary. They wanted
I
berries.
will
so
make sure
berries.
that's good as well.
Thank you
where they are.
kindly.
I gotta sell them.
Magic bread.
I gotta. Where's their business?
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Apothecary.
It's okay.
Hey, right.
Illness
We should
people.
know this by now.
We should.
Don't worry, it's fine, Simon.
Sorry, Miss Drake.
All right then. Very, very lucky. Good thing I went back inside. I was able to make something. Got very, very lucky. I found some... Oh, did you get some milk for me?
I have milk!
Wonderful!
Doing wonderfully at that task itself.
Good services, gentlemen.
Oh, speaking of... Jeremy, dear.
Prank.
No,
Better
it's
not
not
be
a prank. Are you sure you're not pranking them?
Is there a problem?
No, I wanted to go ahead and give him his bread that he gets every day. Oh, you can just go ahead and get it till later then.
So they delivered some flour, finally.
They did. They delivered some flour, my carrots, leashes. I don't personally have them in my inventory at the moment, so I can't make them, but we'll just say that I did.
Oh, call a DM. That way you can get them.
Well, I talked to Waffle,
Oh,
and I
okay.
told him what I needed, but... Unless you want to go ahead and do that for me, that would be wonderful. You stop making noises, I pick you up, please.
What is it that you needed in your inventory?
It is... We were given wheat, flour, and carrots.
Okay. Did they say how much we were given?
No, they did not.
Okay.
They just
All right, 'cause
RP
we were
brought
told,
stuff over.
Okay.
Jasper.
Miss MacKenzie,
Mm.
how goes the bread?
Greetings, DM on station.
Well, if we had all of our
Yes, we
stuff
need
earlier in the
props.
day,
We
we would definitely be able to have
flour
more things
and
done.
Carrots brought over from the farm.
Well, you know what they say about the
How many?
early bird and...
A number was not given to me, unfortunately, so I don't know how many props we get.
You care for any bread?
See if that actually shows up. And the other
No, I had some stew this morning thanks to Sophie.
Got wheat seeds.
Wrong button. See. Oh then. Alright then, well, just know that we still make fresh bread every day, unlike some people.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind if the patients are hungry.
Claire, I'm starting to think we need to buy another table to put all of our
items down.
goods on.
We might have to. So we got our carrots.
Oh, have you eat this morning?
Hi, good
Morning,
morning.
Claire.
I kind of forgot about that, really.
Good morning to you too.
Oh, what you got freshly baked for us this morning?
Oh, sadly, the only thing I have baked right now is loaves of bread, which is was very lucky that I was able to find as much wheat and flour that I could, because we're completely out.
How many crowns for 2 loaves today?
For 2 loaves. Let's see for you, it's usually
4.
It should be 4. Yes. 4 crowns.
Yep, 2 crowns per loaf.
Here you are.
Hi, thank you, dear.
Whichever
I'll
one
go
you
ahead
want to
and
take it.
Yep, I'll take it. That's all. That's all yours. You go ahead and take the crowns.
Thank you kindly.
Here you are, lad. Thank you. It's not much yet this morning, but eat up.
Well, I know you probably would like on a full stomach, but I find myself too full. It's hard to work sometimes.
All right, then let's see what
Call
we can do.
overeating, lad, and you'll get a pudgy stomach from it.
Let's see. So,
Oh, jeez.
believe
Pudgy.
if we do, it's wheat, water, eggs, and carrots. Should be able to.
Don't worry, enough work in the forge, and you won't get that heavy.
I swear the heat takes pounds off me every day.
And
That's just because you're not used to it, lad.
True. Only about a year.
do you mind getting some more water for us?
Yeah. Which way to the well again?
Oh, shit.
To the well itself.
I've been running back and forth. Yeah.
I believe it's that way. You go up that way there, and instead of going that way, you want to go that way. You'll see it.
Tell you what. Why don't you take some time for yourself?
you.
Go exploring a little bit. Get to know some of the townsfolk a little better. Remember, good connections means good business, yes?
Right. You've been teaching me this. I'll try. I'll try.
That's all I can ask from you, lad. That you try.
Yeah, this is very new. Hello, welcome to Blackwell. Exclamation point Blackwell gives you exactly who runs this, as well as a little teeny tiny synopsis. Okay. Egg sweet. Water. Flour. There's a little scamp there. So we can make a carrot cake, and then make sure everybody gets a slice. Oh, my lungs! Let's go, it worked! I don't have Aether just yet, or any of the other ones, but that's the first one. I'll have them all done by tomorrow. I'm dying. My room's so hot that I'm like, ugh. Here, do you want any bread? I got very lucky I was able to make some.
Sure. How much?
Hey, it's only 2 crowns.
I swear, despite him being an old man.
It's Claire, you hear I'm getting a raise?
Oh, you're getting a raise now.
Yeah, apparently the regent like really wants berries. And he's like, oh, the berries for the pot. But you know what? I'm gonna keep some just for you. I just want to let you know that between you and me.
I thank you kindly.
Yeah, see, that's good customer service, right? Exactly.
You're doing a good job. Don't go getting yourself in trouble with the regent.
That as well.
What? That old dude? Nah, I don't even worry about it. I told him.
Trouble with him.
Why would I get in trouble with him? I just negotiated a raise for us. You guys are playing it too safe. Gotta be fast and wild.
Fast and wild.
You'll learn.
See.
Fast and wild. Yeah. You know, just like put him in
Thank
his
you very
place.
much,
If he
Claire.
says anything dumb, just
Here's
be
your
like,
payment.
"Bah!" I didn't even see it. Hold on, I gotta just put it like,
I
"Bah!"
love
yeah,
sitting
like that.
here. It smells delicious.
That's what I would do.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
You're very
let's go to work.
welcome.
Let's.
And Lucas, thank you again for those berries. It's gonna make some great tarts.
Anything for you, Miss Claire? I love you.
Have fun picking.
He's a sweet boy.
Yeah,
Might baby him too
he
much
likes to
though.
get himself in trouble though. Yeah. Just a little.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Here's
wonderful.
the flour. There's the water. Ugh.
Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just got the dough finished.
Claire.
Oh, yes, dear.
Afternoon, Claire.
Afternoon.
Little one.
Ah, Lucas, yes.
He stopped by.
Lucas?
I saw Lucas a little bit ago down the street.
He's a pain in the butt.
They were looking for you.
No, pain in the butt. I know, he's found me. He sold you berries, yes?
No, he sold me some. Would you care to look just to double check for me? Haven't made anything quite yet with it. I always get a little worried when it comes to him. Good at what he does, but
Right.
that's good.
I was curious how much you need them, how necessary they are for you.
I was going to make a tart for... Do you need more berries than what he
Never
gave
mind.
you?
He gave me one.
Only gave...
Well, one will add to a ton. He said 2 to a bush. That's it.
I see. Well, what I could do... I could pay the lad some more... I can pay the lad some crowns for it. You can have it.
Truly, if you need it for your work, we'll be fine for today. I just want to... Did you actually pay him with a kiss?
I did. Just on the cheek. Did he say otherwhere? I swear that boy.
Incorrigible he is.
Shame. He's a pain. All right.
It's just a wee thing.
He's been rather helpful, actually.
He has
I saw
been.
the regent.
That was a pig that just spawned and despawned in front of me. It scared me half to death.
What?
I'm sorry, a random pig spawned and then despawned and it scared me. Because
Good
Hold on.
to know.
I saw that. I was wondering if I was doing things.
I thought I was
apparently
seeing
missed it.
things. Oh,
As did
okay.
I.
Oh, you know, it might be because I've been standing under here too long and maybe I need to walk around. I think that would be a good idea.
Maybe
Benjamin,
the
do you
heat
care
of
to
the
take
oven's
over?
getting to
Yeah,
you.
you've been next to the oven for a while. Yeah, I'll
Maybe
mend-
have the
I'll mend
doctor
the,
check you. To make sure you're
station.
okay?
Miss, I'd rather have you check me personally. Ugh. Okay. I'm
I'm
not
no
just...
physician.
Yes, but... I'm not a real fan of Jasper.
Why? Jasper's fine. There's nothing wrong with him.
He was quite rude to me, actually.
That's just
That's
how
Jasper.
How you doing, Miss Nina?
It's his personality.
Hey,
I'm doing well.
he told me there's no
do you have any
cure
fresh loaves available?
because he doesn't know what any of this
Actually, we have a fresh
is.
loaf right there.
I
if
went to
you
him
like.
just to check. It's
2
just a wee
crowns for a
checkup.
loaf.
He'll speak very frankly with you,
okay.
yes, and
I'll
maybe
I'll
not
take
the
it.
most positive outlook on things, but he's not bad.
Here, I'll...
If truly it affected your health, he would
Here you go.
help
Okay,
any way he
thank
could.
you very much.
I'm certain
No,
of
it's
that.
all yours.
All right then.
All right.
If I really need to be looked at, I'll
Hopefully it's a stop the
talk
last
to
one.
Jasper. I just.
Cough or something like that, and I can make you a tonic,
Fresh
but
made by Miss Claire
physical
herself this morning.
ailments, things of the mind, that's more
Always
of
good to
his
fill the belly.
expertise.
Understood.
It is. Nothing like a loaf of bread to start the day.
If you need company in visiting Jasper or some backup, just let me know. I'll keep him under wraps and under control.
Thank you very much. Very much would appreciate it.
Of course. All right. Before he gets away, let's go chase him down.
Hi.
Let's see.
Did you need anything, Miss Claire?
Let's see. Well, I
I owe
need to
you
make
for
some
allowing
tarts.
me to live.
So, you know what? I'll head down there because I actually need to go and do that. So, oh, he's gone already. Oh well. He follows her around like a lost puppy every time.
He's
Now
always
remember.
been that way, yeah, you could say.
Yeah. Now remember, the carrot cake is a big thing here. All right. It's quite a big cake.
That's for the
So make sure no one just goes and nicks it while I'm out.
All right. What all did we need for the tart? We needed the
We need
flour,
more-
of course.
We need more wheat. Yes, we need more flour.
I gotcha.
So, let's see.
Well, look, Miss Claire, we have some.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. So it's wheat, it's the berries. Let's see. Water. I'll get more water. Where did you get water there, Benji?
I went and spoke to the well,
Trust him and connect.
and
I get it. It's for the business.
a voice was able to actually give me a full bucket.
I see.
You'll get there over time.
I'm going to definitely need some more water.
Everything being served right now.
Yes, we have a piece of bread here. I'm trying to get more ingredients so we can have more loaves of bread. I have already sold almost all the ones I was able to make.
How many crown?
It's 2 crowns. 2 crowns for a loaf. Thank you, dear.
Cool.
Right, let's see if I can get some water. Oh, he's so...
Is that carrot cake as delicious as the raspberry one you had earlier?
Oh, it definitely
And
is
it was,
going to
it was what you...
Well, for now...
No, maybe later.
You know what?
Has anyone seen any of the miners yet this morning? Need
The
to hammer out
miners?
a bit
No.
more details on the contract with them.
Yeah, he just went by over there.
Oh, well.
That's where I'm
what I was
blind.
doing.
Just missing everybody today, aren't you?
I'm happy to hear he's around.
Alright, let me see if I can get over to that well and not get myself lost. Let's see. It seems everybody's getting the bad lungs. Probably going to need more berries.
Too kind. As always.
Sounds...
Mr. Clive,
It is
sir.
simply my duty.
Excuse me, you two.
Of course.
Can you just get
Haven't
you
you-
past here?
Oh, pardon. Sorry.
You all brought any ingots up from the mines yet this morning?
I was in there last night, should have been able to gather a few. I'll take my stock if there's any.
I need about 10.
Would you want to come with? Need about 10. Cool.
Wait.
Let's go and check upon this. There's the baker.
DM on station.
I would love some water. Is there a thingy for that, or would I go to the river? I just want to know where to go for this, or if I can just do this here.
No, you can just do this. There is water in the well.
Miss MacKenzie.
Oh, good morning.
Didn't mean to give you a fright.
Is there anything I could do for you
I
today?
had a bit of a conversation. Probably not out here.
Oh, I see.
Nathaniel, take the bucket. Don't make the missus carry it.
Actually, I was just about to get some water, actually. When you startled me. Haven't gotten any yet.
He'll take care of it.
Oh, thank you.
Allow
If
me.
you could bring that over to Benji, if possible.
You can come join us, Nathaniel, if you bring back the bucket. If you
Sir.
lead the way, miss.
Hi. I would say, I guess the best quiet place would definitely be my home. It's right there.
Well, that works just fine.
Thank you, Father.
Do you have it in your hands? Because I do not see it anymore.
Yeah,
She does.
After you, sir.
Thank you.
Aye, it's always so quite dark in here. Aye, last time he was in here, he was supposed to put at least 2 candles down. Well, there's some.
Got busy.
Most likely. Down here would be perfect. I have a table and perfect. I knew he left the candle out. He's lucky he didn't set anything on fire.
If I may,
Aye.
you wouldn't mind terribly if I had a seat, would you?
No, go for it. I sadly wish I had some bread in here. Otherwise, I'd give you some.
No, it's quite all right. I'm sorry that this visit isn't a social call like I'd like it to be. Unfortunately, there's a couple of serious things I need to speak to you about.
Oh dear.
Hoping to get your input on.
I can definitely see what I can do.
Go away, boy. It's no secret that you get your hands on most of the grain that comes into town for your bread.
Aye.
You've always known how to keep your mouth shut, Miss MacKenzie, and I've been able to trust you with a fair few things, and this is no different. Now, I don't want to be causing a panic, but I need to speak to a couple people to help me plan for what may come in the future. As you know, this winter was not a good one. Between losing the McCarthys, some of the other hunters, the old fishmonger, and of course, some of the children. It's not been easy on Blackwell.
No.
The storerooms are almost empty. We don't have much in the way of food. The grain that you're getting is some of the only grain that's left. You've noticed that some of your shipments are a bit smaller. It's because I've had to siphon off about a fourth of what you have to put into the community silo. But even that's about a quarter full now. Wouldn't last us more than a month. The hunters aren't finding much game. I don't know if it's because of the conflicts nearby between the colonial troops and the bloody savages, or if it's something else, or the father himself is punishing us for our lack of faith. Whatever it might be, gods. Even the fishmonger has not been finding many fish. His nets are nothing like what they used to be last year. All the build-up aside, the town is looking to be rationed by next week if I can't figure this out. I'm going to have to choose who eats and when. And I don't want to do that. I don't want that responsibility on my shoulders. Now I'll do it for Miss Blackwell. The lady has always tried to do right by us, and she's trying to get shipments to us. But the travelling to us has gotten more and more dangerous. What I'm asking to do isn't fair, and it's not right. I need you to start putting some grain aside. And not tell anyone.
I see.
And I'll put it in the community silo. Pick and choose who you sell to without saying it. The oldest, the youngest. The better in shape will last a bit longer with less food. But people like the father, they need to be taken care of.
Aye, definitely.
Now, if we do this right, if it does come to rationing, I'll have what I need to make sure everyone has something. But if it's not done, and we run out, well, I don't want to turn into one of those towns where people start eating each other.
Oh dear. Definitely not one of those. No, 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 no.
Aye, not meant to scare you in the least, but it's... things like that have happened to less pious people.
Well,
so,
then I guess today will be my last day for making carrot cake. It does take quite a bit. So yes, I'll go. Oh, it's alright. Well, at least it's a good thing I made quite a big one today. Didn't need that much grain for that one though. So it should be fine.
I've spoken to the herbalists to try and do the same at the apothecary. But it won't help. We can't get enough medicine because the plants just have not fully recovered from winter yet.
Oh dear.
We have a lot of people falling ill. The only other thing I can think of is people eating well enough. Bloody hell, that's going to be hard enough.
Definitely. Let's see. I guess less pastries.
I am a pious man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
But I cannot help but feel like everything being used for this festival would be better put away. But I cannot say that.
Well, sir, in my opinion, I think us having this little festival just for today is probably something to get our pick-me-ups just for now. I'm sure after that we can get to rationing and whatnot. I'll try my best to limit the amount of resources that Benji uses when I'm not around.
Yeah, that would be best, I think.
Right, then I will find a place to put some rationed stuff down then.
I won't worry. We'll get through this, Miss MacKenzie. We always have.
Aye.
It's just gonna take a little finagling until things start growing again.
Well, hopefully it does. Wouldn't be good if we're out of bread now. One of the fastest things to make around here.
If it comes to rationing, I'll tell you the same thing that I told the apothecaries. I will make sure that you and yours are taken care of.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Oh dear.
I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said.
No.
Whenever I'm not around, Nathaniel here is a good lad. He's one of the better servants at the manor. Lady Blackwell speaks highly of him. So if you ever need something done, and done discreetly but out in the open, I'm sure the boy can keep his mouth shut.
Understood? If you'd like to go around the back there, that one leads right on out that way. That door too. I don't know why this house has so many doors. I didn't build it that way.
I don't know either. Thank you for your kindness and hospitality, Miss MacKenzie. I won't forget it.
You're very welcome.
I'll be sure to remind the Lady Blackwell you've been a lot of help.
Ma'am?
All right then.
Good day, Miss MacKenzie.
Good day to you as well, sir. Oy.
Any luck with what you were speaking to me about?
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Aye, we made it hard for him. He's just going to stay right here. We don't want anyone taking that. Aye, we're going to need more ingredients. So we're gonna need more eggs too. Oh dear, oh dear. Exactly. Oh dear, oh dear. Do you know where Benjamin went?
Right over there at the well. Oh, I had two men coming to me asking about something about payment from the bakers. Do you know what that's about? Looking for a guild member. To my knowledge, I'm the only guild member here today. Are you talking? I can't hear you. Oh dear. She's having a moment.
Oh no. She's lost her voice again.
Aye.
There we go.
Happens to the best of us. Just need a bit
There
of
we
water.
Well, Claire, if you need water.
Thank you kindly.
Cards down if you go to the well or something. Take a bucket with you, and then you can actually spawn a bucket of water under props. They added that to our ability.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you. Now I know how to do thing. Wonderful.
Yep. So now it's, you can send me off to go get pails of water for you during the day.
Thank you. All right, so as I was attempting to say before I got completely confused and not being able to say, Jeremy was here earlier, and he happened to have my crowns actually. He was supposed to hand them over to the farmer, but I guess he was going to go ahead and bring it over. So,
Alright.
well, if you see Jeremy, just
Hmm.
just get those crowns then, because they seem to be looking for you more than anything.
Oh,
Alright,
speaking
good to
of
know.
crowns, I've got 4
Hi.
crowns for the loaves of bread that I sold.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah, we're going to need
And
a little-
also, Miss Claire, I have realized I have not eaten a darned thing all
Oh, dear.
day, so I'm hoping when that pie is done, if I could get a slice.
You can get a slice. The rest of it, though, is going to the good people. Stefan and a few others have been very kind today. It's for the festival, of course, but you can get a slice of this pie.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. There we go. It's going to keep making noises, that's fine. Aye. So, you can absolutely get a pie.
Haha. There we go.
Oh dear. There you go, dear. Let's see, and now we need more eggs.
There we go.
So what I'm thinking we should do is no one's allowed to get any more bread today, sadly, until we can get more wheat on us. Do you mind watching over here? Leave the. Have you?
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. The farm is around that way, yes? Down the road to the left.
So actually, I think it may be quicker just to cut across, just straight back that way.
Oh. You know, I might as well know the roads because I think I'm going to get quite lost if I keep going shortcuts.
Okay, so
Oh dear.
okay, if you go up to the church, hang a left.
Hang a left.
On your left-hand side, you'll see the blacksmith. If you keep going forward, the ranch will be right in front of you. Behind the ranch and off to the left is where the farm is.
Ah, I see. Thank you kindly. I'll go ahead and get that set up for us. There's quite a lot to put on your plate.
Well, I'm trying to find a shorter way because the baker's right there. Oh. And then.
Did you want to talk to him about what the guild said?
Oh!
Double check.
Have you not found Jeremy?
Do you not? No. Yet I haven't found
Oh
him yet.
dear. Alright, well I went ahead and let the other member know that there was Jeremy was the one who had it, so he does know about it.
Okay.
And hopefully he can get those crowns to you. I'm so sorry.
You've been fine. If crowns don't show up, you've been good enough. I'll write it off.
Alright then.
You're better with the talking.
Hmm.
No, it's fine, buddy. Go for it.
It's a sales thing.
I'm
Come
not
on.
arguing with you and trying to.
Do you guys
Help me
want
out here, please?
No.
Has anyone seen the lumber worker?
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
question.
Mr. Oliver was over there. He probably is back at the station.
You know what?
I've been working in circles now. Where is he?
I'm sadly in need of a little bit more
somewhere.
wheat and whatnot.
Hey,
You should have 2 wheat left,
I
right?
have 2 wheat, yeah.
Oh, good. How much is that
Should that
total?
be
I
in
can go ahead
two?
and pay that now, since I have the crowns for that at the moment.
What was it with the new price? 6 total for the 2? 3 per?
For both? Yeah.
Yeah, for both. Yeah, it's 3 per.
So it's 6, you
So
said?
6, because yeah,
It's 2 for most of the crap, and then 3 for the wheat, and I'm thinking 4 for the pumpkin.
All right then. I'll give this to you now then.
Cool.
You care to bring me
You're
over?
gonna
I can
have to
bring
come
you
with us to the farm though, because we don't have any animals
that's-
with us right now.
That is perfectly fine.
We
I
have
needed
it,
to
it's
get
just
away
not
from that oven.
Okay,
It was
well-
getting a little stuffy.
Hey.
Oh, I feel you.
Well, if you want to walk, we can lead you back to the farm, and you can get your weight.
Oh, wonderful. That works for me.
Do you mind
Wherever
if I
you
accompany you?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Come.
Oh, this way.
Don't you just
I
say
swear.
no?
If my head was not put on my head, I'd lose it. I swear.
You and me both.
I think. Hang on.
Things going well on the farm?
As well as I can go. We were hallucinating earlier. We thought we counted an extra mound, but I guess we're just
That
hallucinating
is
or something.
I see.
Everyone also keeps walking on the goddamn
Yep,
mounds.
Wow.
Well,
Yep.
you know, you could just, that's why the fence is there, to keep everybody from walking, right?
We don't have a fence.
Really?
You don't have a fence.
You have a fence.
Yeah, yes, unfortunately.
Oh, how terrible.
I would appreciate if you wouldn't, take my
We'll see about putting one up at some point.
I think you should.
I would
Only if there's enough wood for
See
you to
what's
do
going on, Let's
so.
talk to her.
There are some
Yeah.
sketchy folks around here who might actually do that.
Might talk to a lumberman later. See what we can do. Okay.
All right.
There you go. And those down. I'm gonna go get the wheat.
I guess I just take it with you.
You didn't need help at the farm? I'm free.
Well,
Free hands
we're
to help.
gonna need to do some harvesting tomorrow. You wouldn't mind?
Sure,
You're
yeah.
free then.
If you guys wake up early, then I'll come over and help out. Might as well.
I'm pretty sure we're one of the first ones, other than the hunters, we're probably one of the first ones to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We very much appreciate it. And if you're
Did,
ever
you
around,
get-
we
did you
need to
get
do some
the milk
seeding.
from the cow, by any chance? 'Cause I
Yeah,
know,
that's from the. That's actually a question for him. He had a deal with
Alright.
him earlier.
Has 2 things of wheat he's carrying.
buckets of milk.
There you are.
So, to get those things of wheat, call DM,
There.
and they can put it in your
Okay.
props for things that you can get while you're here. To be able to get those.
Okay.
And that way I'll
Okay.
actually have the bags, because I actually need them for the recipes.
You actually need the bags? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll just talk to them right now, because we need a lot of those bags.
Well, I would like to offer my
Oh, we got
services
so many
in
plants.
return to you in case you ever need help with the vines.
The technical issue.
His assistant, but I'll take any work I can.
Nah, it's all good. You got a lot of work on the farm anyway. I just want to help out where we can. I mean, if we live next to each other, might as well help out, right?
Medic! Over here.
That way, God.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, if
Over
you,
here.
you need my help, I'd be happy to assist.
Okay, so we need 2 bags of wheat spawned.
Okay.
And I also need to be able to spawn the crops as a farmer.
There aren't any
I
crops
guess.
available right now. It's early spring. You've just planted.
Okay. Well, no, we start with
That's a great question.
I thought don't we start with 5 of each, or is it just the seeds?
Today it'll just be the seeds.
God damn it! Do we need to retcon a lot of shit? Fuck.
From what I'm told, you have a few things there in storage. More
From what
than
I've seen,
anything.
yeah, that's what I read
Mhm.
also. Because on the pamphlet it says the farmer starts
It says that we have 5 of each crop in storage.
crop, but is that just did they forget to put seeds in? Is it just 5 of each crop seed?
No, you guys should have like the starting crops, like the stuff that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
you're not talking
those.
about harvesting.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's nothing.
shit
There's
out of
nothing to
storage.
harvest as you just planted, but you do have available crops. So.
Okay, yeah.
give
We
me
need 2
1
bags of
second
wheat for
here.
that.
That would have sucked.
That'd have been awkward.
It is session 0 after all, so it's not like it's, you know,
the point of
things can be ironed out, so it's okay.
We almost charged back 50 crowns for a bag of air.
Oh, if you have a bucket and you go to one of the wells, you go into props, and under there is bucket of water. That way you can actually have water.
I was wondering how we got that.
I'm enjoying my bucket with water.
Let's get actual water in there.
I let you just eat in the top bucket.
Yeah, no, I spilled all my water. Guess I have to go fill it up now.
No.
Shit. I wanna go do that.
Hi.
You do that.
That's a waste of water. You could have made 2 pies with that, you know.
Ow. Yeah. Water.
Hey, Magic, out of character question. Is there gonna be a way to track the currency and like how much money everybody has, or is that something we just gonna have to do on our own?
And then he died.
He died.
Man,
Oh no.
the lack of food here is definitely getting to everyone, including God.
Including the 7th son. Oh no.
Shit. I guess we will never find out.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
We have a gravedigger, right? Oh.
Do we?
There's one.
Do we have a
I don't know.
gravedigger?
This would be awkward.
Oh,
I don't know.
who would have known?
Am I gonna double as the gravedigger? Oh no.
It's crazy.
I mean, if the church pays you, then go
If
for
the
it.
church pays you. I mean, you could definitely, you could bury them in your farm. They're quite good fertilizer, you know.
I don't know how people would appreciate it using.
You live on a farm in the middle
Dead
of nowhere
neighbors
with
as
15
fertilizer.
brothers and sisters and something bad happens. You make do.
Yeah. It's the pets all over again.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yikes.
I am so sorry for y'all bringing. I feel terrible.
Yikes.
Sorry, I'm quite
I thought we were
morbid.
supposed to have torture today.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine how your morning goes. I love potato. What'd you call this? Oh, this is Timmy's potato.
This is Timmy's
Thank
potato.
you
He's
for the
my.
bountiful gift.
Yep. Thanks, Timmy. Thanks, little
So
Timmy.
Gregor, you go down into the. Gregor, you've gone down into storage. You pulled out 2 heavy sacks of wheat.
Yeah.
That's been milled there. What else do you need to pull out of storage?
I think that's everything
Nothing
I
right now.
I quite need.
Yeah. It was the
Oh, dear.
just in case people come asking, I could just pull what I have out of my
Didn't
slot.
you help Karen that?
Actually, it would be quite wonderful. These are quite heavy.
Yeah, I could help with that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's heading back
yeah.
my way.
I'll take one of these.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, 2 great strong arms. This is nice. I haven't been needing to do much today myself.
Sorry, Magic, I missed that. What did you said you were gonna? What did you need? Sorry, I'm not gonna pre-spawn all your produce right now, but you tell me, ping if you need something. I guess is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, that. I don't know if I'll need to get any more. It was,
Did you get your wheat?
Yes, I got my wheat. It seems that I got 2 strong arms to be able to carry it with me.
If there's anything that you need, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
I shouldn't, hopefully, because
Well,
we're out of wheat right
One of those.
have a nice day.
Hi, you too.
now. I'll put your face.
Woo.
Thank you. There we go.
Alright.
We're gonna go ahead and put it in storage for now. We already have some pies already made. Just needed to make sure, just in case, I need more bread and whatnot. It'd be better to just...
Did you ever get that milk by any chance?
I did! I was very lucky.
Ah.
Very lucky.
Did somebody rustle a cow for it?
Yes, I actually. Benjamin and... Oh, goodness me, I'm awful with names from time to time. Kind gentleman that works with the guild. Not Jeremy, but the other one. Knows exactly how to milk a cow. Very nice.
I see. Well, that worked out.
I was never good with farms. I was good with baking. That's the one thing I'm good at. I'm also really bad with directions, so I hope I'm going the right way.
Well, the town is so big.
Yeah, one right, and then we should be close.
A lot of people.
Oh, hi.
Eventually.
Just makes it quite easy to be able to see because of that thing there.
Ah, thank you.
Ah, perfect.
I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Oh, were you able to get your...
Thank you again for
your
providing
charts?
that.
Oh,
more
no,
wheat.
no, I've not acquired it just yet. I
Thanks.
figure I shall partake during the celebrations tonight. I may not go heavy on the wine, but the tarts make for a good treat.
Thank you.
Right here.
Understood.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly.
That'd show.
Been getting a lot of wonderful help today. Thank you again.
Yeah, no problem.
Looks like eager.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Oh no! The bag
Yeah,
is stuck in
it's in his
my
cargo.
bag.
If you bite
It's in his cargo pants.
on this top
This is my cargo pants.
That's the nicest
There you
part.
go.
Yes,
Just
and
make sure
I
to
was
bite
able
around
to-
the
lesson
and
learned.
I was able to,
Crispy
give,
Christmas
part
Gus
of it.
the
I've never had it before. This is the first time.
well.
First time
You know, I'll go ahead and bring these inside here, Benjamin. Just for now.
Ever resourceful.
Okay.
I
Do we have any more eggs?
More
I can make
eggs?
some
No.
more bread if we had more eggs.
No, if... That's the one thing I forgot to ask when I was over there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, carrot cake, not bad.
Well, that would have been with the rancher because he's got all
Ah.
the chickens.
If you're able to go over that way, just give me a few moments here and I'll head right out.
Not out of, with. It's added to.
Fine.
It still has all the other things that a cake would have, which would be eggs, flour, butter, you know.
Yeah.
But you just
It's stuck to me now. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. I swear, my head would be on backwards.
I hadn't had anything to eat all.
Oh. Hey, so you took a bite of my... Ooh, there we go. There we go. I'll keep these in storage for now. Put this here, we should be fine.
question.
I was supposed to get 5 loaves of bread at the start of the RP. I did not get that.
That's what I was trying to remember. That's what I was trying to remember what I was supposed to tell you earlier. I'm okay.
Okay.
What do we have for now?
Well, you know what? Let's.
For the main batch to grow. So I mean,
Afternoon now, late afternoon.
So
Tonight's batch should be just.
I'm gonna go check on the crop.
Oh, so we were supposed to have 10 bread altogether.
Okay.
Yeah, I think each of one of us was supposed to have.
Yeah, we'll do that and then get water tomorrow.
That's another. I'll start fetching our pails of water.
Oh, did he get his tart? The
Oh,
pie?
gentlemen.
Or it could ruin it. I don't know.
Different things, you know.
Whose tart was it? Because I know Lucas was supposed to get.
No, Lucas wasn't going to be getting any pie. I gave him a case for what he was supposed to work
Just
for.
want to make sure that the batch is ready and clean.
Oh, okay.
Can't just mix things directly together, otherwise.
I didn't know that. I thought he was supposed to be
Why,
getting.
did you
tart.
give him
so
that
thi-
tart?
Is that? No, it's sitting right there, cooling off.
That tart is for the party,
I don't
the
think we're part of this. I'm
festival.
gonna go fetch the pails of water already.
Hey.
The water.
This is supposed to go to that gentleman right there,
Have you seen the Carpenter's Apprentice?
and Stefan.
Scared me.
Oh, my apologies.
So these, just in case we don't want anyone to actually nick this from us, we'll go ahead and just
It is
put
being
this right
fixed
here.
at this moment.
It's okay,
I
William.
have not. I didn't know that Oliver had.
Yeah, it's not put in my prop stuff too, but I already got my 5 loaves
if Oliver is here
spawned
today?
in for me.
I've seen.
Yeah, I didn't get mine, so that's why I was asking.
Yep, I'll give you a heads up when it's fixed.
I do not wish to drag you away from your conversation. Just point me in the direction.
Well,
I should be able to find it.
What would be your eyes then?
It's fine.
Are
if
you
you
my
need to go
eyes?
find
I mean,
him,
some
don't let me
people
distract
think that's
you.
how perfect works. True.
So,
God
Miss
is
Claire,
good. She's really bad.
what's the price we're getting the wheat for? Per
Nah, he's just a boy. You're a big strong man, and you work.
No.
for me.
I'm from the farmers. How much are we getting the wheat for?
Oh,
what are we paying?
their prices actually went up due to them giving some wheat out over to the tavern as well. They were running low for today. I paid 6 crowns for them.
Okay. All right. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. And we get how many loaves of bread out of each?
So, out of each one, we sadly only get 1 loaf of bread from what I can... Let me double check that. Aye, just 1 loaf of bread.
Okay. Might want to talk to the
DM note for
story.
engine.
Yes.
You now have a menu ability to spawn in bread, cap of 5.
Jeremy!
It's day-old bread.
Okay, copy.
Oh, hello.
Did you pay the farmers those crowns that I gave you?
They said that they didn't have any vegetables in stock. I still have the money on me. I meant to come by and give it back to you, but I've been
Oh,
distracted.
You're quite alright. I'll go ahead and pay them off for the stuff that they were able to give me. So thank you kindly for going out there. They were getting quite worried. They were bothering your other guild members from my crowds.
I stepped away with the hunter to go and, Roland's his name, to hunt a goat to bring it back for the festival.
Oh, how wonderful. Means we're going to have quite the feast, I
Yes.
think, then.
Indeed, it should be enough to feed everyone. Hopefully, if we can find the butchers.
Aye, wonderful. Well, I'll go ahead and pay those farmers
whoa.
then for the... Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, don't worry.
Right. Apologies for holding you up.
Speaking of... No,
was not my
speaking of...
intention.
One of those bread steer.
Mr. Whitelock.
One of those bread steer. Come on.
Where is the master that you were with on your way back? Currently, do you know? Have you...
Currently he's in the tavern.
Ah. No. Maybe we shall go then. Thank you.
Right, Mr. Magistrate,
If you have just a moment.
Regent, yes.
Regent, apologies. The little scamp with the grey hair, the Forrester, Is there any way you could see about talking to him about the prices of his goods? He's claiming that there's some sort of undersupply of berries, and he's charging 5 per single strand of them, and it's driving the prices of the, what do you call them? The tinctures in town, the tonics. And as you know, I need them for my sister, but
I know
the
exactly
charging.
how you feel, lad. I paid 30 crowns this morning for the same tonic. I don't know if it's entirely upon the foresters. We are just out of winter, and things have been slow to grow back. I will have a word with them. I'll see if I can get their side of things and try to figure out what the righteous cost will be. I'll do what I can.
Right. Thank you, Regent. Please go back on about your day.
Still, while look. Miss McKenzie.
Regent? Ah, Jeremy. Here.
Oh, you don't have to. I wasn't any help for you today.
Yes, but it's for your sister. Come on. She's such a frail thing.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. It's only day-old bread.
It's only a day old.
It's from yesterday's batch.
We were able to find some. We're very lucky.
Thank you. I'll take it to her right away.
Understood? Well, you go on now. Go ahead and feed her. I bet she's hungry waiting for you.
Right.
Wait, hang on.
She had some stew this morning, so hopefully she's tied it over.
Was that the guy?
I actually have your crowns. He gave them over to me right now.
That sounded like, hang on, you.
It was
Stubborn.
perfect timing. Let's see. So you said it was how much for the carrots?
2.
How you doing, miss?
2 for the carrots.
It was 2. Yeah, 2 for the
And
carrots and
then-
then 1 for the wheat. Or 2 for 3 for the wheat. Excuse me. So 5.
Well, I think by now.
There we go. I gave him actually quite a bit more than I was expecting.
Things have been
There
a
you
little
go.
hectic.
Oh.
Our deliveries didn't come in like they normally do the day before.
Well, if there was extra, I would have given it back. Don't worry.
We only have day-old bread out right now.
There we go. Anyway,
Understandable.
so good.
How much for your bread?
As he said, there's nightshade.
Wait, oh, thank you, miss.
Hey, you're very welcome.
I'll see you at the festival.
See you at the festival.
Sounds like
You'll be able to get a
good.
Yeah.
headache.
That's one thing at least.
Thank you.
I might need a tonic. Aye. Maybe some gin.
Bread looks fantastic, Miss Claire, as always.
Thank you kindly. Do enjoy.
I will. Go put it in my room for later when I'm hungry. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Here we go, Miss Claire. It was a single crown, as it was just the day-old bread.
Understood. So, I'll see if I could find anybody with eggs. And then maybe we can make one
There
more
was a
loaf.
traveling merchant today,
Aye.
by the way.
You mean that
10
thief?
crowns. They tried to get me to pay 18 crowns for 2 dozen eggs.
You know that little boy Lucas ended up paying for you. So either way, they got bought to make your bread.
That swindling little... And I bought the other half. Had I known.
Well, I mean...
Oh,
Everybody needs eggs, Miss Claire. I wouldn't overthink it.
no, but I feel so bad now. I could have saved him the trouble for doing that.
Little boy's obviously sweet on you. Just let him dream. That's what men need in this world.
You have a good one there.
Are the benches still around?
Hi. Do you need help being walked over?
Right over here.
Yes, please.
There you go. Come on, follow me. Put your hand down on the bench so you know where it is. There you go. See?
Thank you,
Perfect.
ma'am.
You're very welcome. Now, you also were asking a little bit for some tart as well. We were able to cut a slice open a little earlier for a little taste test. Would you like your tart now, or would you like to wait for the festival?
Please now, I'm feeling a little bit hungry.
Understood. Go ahead and cut a slice for him.
Alrighty, will do.
This one's a special batch. We don't need to charge that much for this one. Usually charge a lot for these tarts, but not this time around.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and take that to him.
Aye. Thank you kindly. There you go. A nice slice of tart.
Ah,
She holds out her hand for you to reach out.
thank you kindly.
And she's gonna pat the table with your hand. Right there. Should be able to find it easily.
Ah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
If there is anything you should ever need, all you have to do is ask.
Aye, I know.
Does he have eggs?
Actually, speaking of, do you know anybody that has eggs that isn't trying to
unfortunately-
thieve me?
I unfortunately do not, but if I overhear anything about chickens or eggs, I will let you know as soon as I can.
Wonderful, thank you kindly. I would like to at least make one more thing of bread before the end of the night. That way we don't have 2-day-old bread, you know.
That is true.
Aye, well,
At that point, it's just croutons.
it'd be hard as a rock by then, yay. Oh, I guess you could say we can sell that, so then that way they can... Oh, I don't want to go to the tavern, though.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm surprised the tavern hasn't come over to buy any bread.
That might be my doing.
Oh, really?
Well, my bread's been better than the ones that they were attempting to make earlier, and I kinda jested about that. Let's just say, I really shouldn't have.
You're destroying your own...
But their bread was awful! Did you know that when you got bread there, when you're at the tavern, the bread was so hard, and they had just made it that day, that when you smacked it against the table broke. It was that bad.
How did you do that? How did you do that? I could not get them in the baskets.
Very carefully. So you need a woman's touch when it comes to these things, you know.
Apparently.
Definitely been one of those
at least I've
days,
got the
though.
bread down, and I haven't caught myself on fire yet today.
That is good, you know.
That is usually a good sign.
Don't want to have to...
I'm probably one of the people you do not want around if you catch things on fire.
Well, at least you'd be able to say a prayer for me, if anything.
That is true.
So, where is it that we're holding the festival that everybody's getting together at?
I believe Father Stephen said that he will ring the church bell when it comes time to gather, and it should be near sundown. So, judging by... I actually don't know what time it is.
I'd say it's soon-ish. I mean, the sun is on its way down.
Soon-ish. Very well. On its way down. Sunset should be any time then.
Yes.
It is mid-afternoon right now, just so you know.
Eight ball feedback. Is there any way that we could have, as part of the cooking with the bakery, is actually having a fire in the oven that we have to stoke?
Inside the oven? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Send that to. Would you do me a favor? Would you send that to Haven, since it's a map change?
Okay.
He's been.
Okay. Yeah.
The point.
Well, I didn't know if that would be a map slash play.
So, if I may interject.
Yep.
Here is your lesson of the day with the new menu. If you look at that, if you look at the oven, and then open your menu and go into map report, you can submit a type of green and put it as effects.
Okay.
I sure do love when my mic just goes ahead and dies. Alice, thank you so much for the resubscription. Thank you, dear. Hope you're doing well. I was going to say it's mid-noon, but it seemed I keep losing my voice today. It's just one of those days.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for letting me know it is mid-noon then. I should probably start preparing. See what Stefan needs. I only needed the stool, but I can't find the carpenter anywhere, so...
Oh, so you're looking for the apprentice there. Ah. Oh dear. I'm trying to remember where he
that
went.
I am.
He's looking around. He's supposed to help fix my bedpost. I have no idea what had happened, but for some reason my bedpost started getting all squeaky, you know. Just all squeaky.
Do you know what he looks like? I may be able to ask around for him.
So his hair's in a ponytail. He has a little bit of, I would call it peach fuzz. It's not as much beard as you. And was it a white shirt? I think it was a white shirt. If anything, if you give me just a moment, I can go ahead and talk to Nella over there and see if she's seen him.
That would be appreciated. Thank you, miss.
Of course. Why, where'd she go? Did she go inside? She probably did. Oh dear.
You shouldn't stray too far, though. Merchant is expecting.
There you are.
You're looking for me, Claire.
Yes, I was wondering, have you seen Sean's apprentice today? He was here earlier giving some help with me and Benji, and it seems that a certain someone over there has been looking for him for the father because he was supposed to fix a stool, and he hasn't seen him since.
No, I haven't. I saw him this morning, but not since then.
I
Sorry.
see. No, it's quite alright. I was hoping I'd be able to see him again. He's also supposed to help fix a few things of my own.
Missing.
I've noticed that. I hope everything's alright.
All seem to be despairing as time passes on. Perhaps they're simply retiring for the festival.
You poor thing. Over here. Feel for my arm. We can get you past the gate.
These
Come on.
fences are new.
Aye, they are. It's to make it a little easier. Some farm animals constantly keep getting through. At least this way they bump into these and don't fall into there. Oh, it'd be dreadful if they did.
Where?
Oh,
the old
turns
ravine
you
that leads
around.
into the mines.
There's if you go this way, where there's still fence here by the bakery.
Yes, the ravine.
Do not fall in there.
Yes.
So I guess these fences are actually a good thing for you too, sir.
True, but I knew the layout before the fences got put up, so I have to learn where the fences are, or I will keep running into them.
Understood,
Then
sir.
you should walk along them, yes?
I just need to learn I can't take the little cutoffs that I do, or used to anyway.
Perhaps you might inquire down at
my feet.
the carpenters. Get yourself a thatch.
Miss Claire.
That's what I'm actually looking for the carpenter for as well.
It's starting to get late in the day. I think I'm going to go ahead and clean out the oven. And
we need
clean up a little bit.
Does anyone know what
Prepare for
Annie
the-
is? Because I need to ask if she's okay.
Hmm?
Does anyone know
Who?
anyone by the name of Annie?
He's
looking for the
Annie?
merchant.
She went
Annie,
into the
the
mines.
traveling merchant.
She went
Still waiting for her to come.
Right, you know what? We'll go ahead and
The mines? Why the
we'll
mines?
put anything extra. So the breads here, I'll go ahead and put them in storage for now. If anybody needs any more, we'll go ahead and
do we want to just donate? Do we just want to donate those ones to the festival tonight? Because it's already day old bread.
No, I understand.
Have you seen Annie around anywhere?
Oh,
Unfortunately, no.
no, from what I heard from the apothecary, though, is that apparently she's gone into the mines or something. That's what I heard.
Really?
Why would she go into the mines? That's men's work.
It's bloody terrifying is what it is in there.
True. I wouldn't be caught dead
Get
under
lost.
the ground.
She's quite
but-
small. Might trip over a rock and die.
Oh. Well, I hope not. Well, I hope somebody can go into the mines and go and check on her, but that's definitely not going to be my job.
I could do that. I haven't been in there in a while.
Do be careful. Get yourself a torch or a candle. It's very, very dark in there. The storage behind the staircase, remember, Benji? Hi.
Person that I've met in quite a while, and I'm not sure if that's an insult or not.
I don't think it's a compliment.
His brain is accompanied by his stature.
Miss Claire?
So,
Perhaps.
we sadly have a lot of day-old bread. And I'm actually in need of a tonic. I'm getting a wee bit of a dizzy spill. And I was wondering if, in exchange for 2 breads and maybe a few crowns, just until we get back on our feet and whatnot.
If I had need to spare, I would. I'm completely out.
Oh dear.
And most likely will be for the next week.
Well then, let's go ahead and take it then. It's alright.
I couldn't do that, Claire.
No.
Allow me to at least give you some crowns.
No. You didn't hear this from me. But a lot of things are going to start getting rationed. Please.
How certain?
Please take the bread. Alright?
Did the regent tell you this?
Just take the bread. You didn't hear it from me.
I see. Yes, I
Making sure I'm
understand.
taking care of those who have taken care of me the best I can. And sadly, that means no more tarts coming up near the end. It's going to be mostly bread from now on. Sadly.
Shame I missed out on it today then.
Oh, well, I still
Quite
have
a
some
shame.
carrot cake. I am donating that for the festivities, so you didn't miss that much at least.
I look forward to it this evening then.
Well then, unless I can get more
Would there
berries,
be
though, I know
anything that
you all
you
need them as well.
require?
So, no. If I do need anything, I'll definitely ask. For now, you take those breads. I recommend storing them, just for now. Shouldn't go bad too long. Made those midday yesterday. Should be fine.
We'll make sure to keep them in good temperature so they last longer. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now go. I hear we're going to be starting the festivities soon. We're just waiting for the bell.
Does look like the sun is nearly to setting.
Yes.
Aye.
But with all of my sincerity, please, if there's anything that we can do. You opened your home to me when I first arrived here. I will never forget that.
It's the best that I can do. If I do find anything, if I can think of anything at all, I'd definitely go ahead and let you know. It will most likely just be for things for dizzy spells, maybe, a tonic or two. Nothing too much that's going to put you out of house or home, of course.
Of course.
When
If
we
I
make a new batch,
had it today, I would. Yes.
No.
We'll make our next batch.
you will be first to know.
Wonderful. Thank you kindly.
Yes.
Now, if you excuse me, I have an oven to continue cleaning. I wanted to make sure I got those to you since I saw you over here.
Thank you. We'll get these stored.
You're very welcome. There we go.
See the loaf you left wiggle.
Why the regent wanted us to have a stockpile.
And then you see emerging out from the side of it a little tail. Two of them. It looks like mice have burrowed into the side of the loaf.
What in... There's... Oh, you know what? Benji, you go ahead. Oh!
There, taken care of.
Oh, dear. Well, that was a piece of bread that definitely could have helped somebody. Oh, good dear.
Well, it's not helping anybody now.
No, it's not.
They can have it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this down. I've got the flour stored inside.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah.
I went ahead, I have the carrot cake and I have the berry tart. I'll go ahead and start bringing this over there so I can get this donated in. Easy now, Claire. You know you don't like going in there. Brings back bad memories of your father, but you're feeding the people here today. And that's how you feel right now. Even if they are.
Looks like Amelia's there.
Oh, people to begin with.
Did you still need to speak to her or no?
Ooh.
I'll maybe talk to them
Oh,
earlier
dear.
that I'll need to make some pelts earlier. So it might be a good idea to flag them down now that I see them at least.
You're right there, Miss Claire.
Oh, hi. I'm just bringing things over for the festival tonight. I've got a carrot cake and a nice tart. I'd love to, dearies, but I think this time I should actually carry something myself today. I kept on getting a lot of strong arms carrying all my items. I felt very, very, not very much like Lady Blackwell for most of the day. So many handsome gentlemen helping out.
piss posh. Let us help you.
I thank you kindly. Either or you can carry.
I will take this one.
Carry the berry pie then. Aye, thank you kindly. Oh, the people here are so wonderful. We'll always say that about Blackwell. Beautiful place, wonderful people. Let's see, is he in? We'll be able to post this through. You know what, we'll go ahead and leave the tart up here, and I'll just go ahead and carry around the carrot cake for now.
Alright.
Put the berry tart right here for him. As a special gift from me to him. Not many people get to have a little bit of berry tart. Especially with the berries being so scarce lately. Go ahead and take that, thank you. I believe your eyes are currently closed, just so you know.
Oh. I'll just blink and just don't worry about it, none.
Well, I think you look quite good. Picking up somebody else's accent. Oh, thank you kindly for bringing this through.
I'll tell you nothing.
Of course,
We
Claire.
all work together around here. It's the only way this town even works. It's just we're all helping each other out.
Aye.
That's certainly true.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and wait here until they ring the bell.
Shouldn't be too awful much longer. Sun's
That's
getting mighty
true.
low.
Head back towards the forest. They may have something.
I'll be right back. I need to go check something in my house.
Before it gets too
Alright.
dark.
Oh, dearie me. You're making me on now.
It's been a long day.
Aye.
Well, it's been a long day.
Aye, it has.
It's been hectic.
Definitely has. You know, but having all these strong arms help me out today has been very helpful. Means those strong arms get to have a slice of the carrot cake first.
That sounds delicious.
Baker's assistant, I'm the baker.
So, do we have it set up to where the farmers will make another delivery tomorrow?
I'm
Early.
hoping. I'm hoping
So we
they
can
can.
get started.
It's very tough for them to be able to get stuff. A lot of things just recently came through. I will say this. It takes a lot of grain just to make a single thing of bread. Really
Oh, I know.
hoping that they have stuff for tomorrow.
That darn rancher needs to get back in town, bring his
Oh, hi.
cows home, so we can get milk and eggs.
I know the reason why they go out, though. But, how do I put this? It's kind of like giving a dog for a walk. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can find a simpler way to make bread that'll do for people instead of
Aye.
the additions of milk and
Oh.
eggs.
It's usually the
'Cause
best way that
that's
I make
almost
it.
like a cake.
Aye.
That's almost a cake.
I guess what we could do is we could see if we can try to make a self-rising, though. Oh, that's going to be quite a lot. We could figure something out. We could figure something out.
Miss Claire,
Hi.
what if we made a sourdough bread?
Oh, sourdough.
So just a yeast starter,
Hmm.
and then it's just bread and flour from there.
Aye.
Or,
Ah, yes,
or I
that-
mean, flour and water.
I think that should work.
Maybe a little milk.
Aye, you know, that should probably work until we can figure something out then. I'll go ahead and write down that recipe. See if we can get that done.
cards down. I've talked to Magic 8 Ball. They're thinking about potentially doing that for us because everything
because that's a
requires
lot
like
of
5
grain.
ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no.
That's a
like,
lot of
and
ingredients to run
for
through,
a
and I'm like,
single bread, and the fact that they only get like 5 bags of those, that's a lot. So maybe that makes
Yeah.
like a batch. That would probably be better.
yeah. So I'm wondering too. I'll talk to Magic about this. Is maybe they get a bushel of wheat, and then the bushel of wheat becomes like so many bags of flour.
Mm-hmm.
And then per bag of flour, we get so many loaves of bread.
Yeah.
Or cake or whatever, depending on what the recipe is.
We should have
That way it's a little
3
more-
things of wheat back there, yeah?
Yes, we did.
Oh, they were looking for you, dear.
And we have...
Oh, I know they were. I'm trying to match up with them. Do you know where they are?
Somebody said that you went down into the mines.
I did, and I'm back out now. So where is he?
Are you crazy?
They
Why
might
would you go down in the mines?
There was 2 other miners down there. They needed my help. I was carrying the torch for them.
I would check over by the opening just one more time then, just to make sure.
All right, will do. Thank you.
Your tart is sitting
Father,
up there,
did that-
Father. By the way.
Oh,
And we're
thank you
donating
very
a
much.
carrot cake.
Bless your soul, truly. You a fan of carob? Did you say carob cake or carrot cake? I assume there's a
Carrot
difference.
With a T.
Carrot cake.
I much prefer carob.
I am a
cake,
fan of
but
carob.
carrot
If you
cake
could,
is quite alright.
Pardon me.
Well, it's better than parrot cake.
Stefan.
Ah, yes, that would be me.
Here, you know what? I'll go ahead and take this back while you have this talk.
The merchant that was requested.
yes.
I don't know if I have quite all of the supplies that she might have asked for, but
I need to go inside for a moment.
That's not
sure,
the door.
Come, let us step off to the side.
Wait.
of course.
You're right, this is not the door.
Take my hand. Come on.
Missed. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, you're welcome. See, right here. This is the handle area. And then you go around, and the door's wide open for you.
I have supplies that maybe.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Festivities to get started. It's been a long day. Ready to hit the hay.
Yes,
We got delivery for you.
You do well.
Got the rest.
Along with, alongside the town region to
bring him over here.
pay for whatever we are able to off of that list. As much as you have.
I'll go ahead and just put the carrot cake inside, just to make it easier.
Not that I would be receiving crowns for.
Oh, might as well.
Do not give them away freely, so you understand.
Of course, yes. Yes.
Hi, what are you looking for, sir?
Why? Simply finding the altar.
Hi, so if you're trying to get around, it's not this way. It should
I know
be
this is the
around.
corner.
Right over here. There's no stool, though, so do be careful.
Being paid in full, but if you have the
There is or is not?
I don't see one there myself, so do be careful.
Of course. Yes, please.
I shall be careful then. Thank you.
Hi, you're welcome.
Any sermons happening today?
Yes, there will be one happening fairly shortly. Though Father Stefan will be in charge of that one. I am simply making sure everything is in order.
All right, I'll be happy to listen. Thank you.
Thank you for attending.
Goodness, we mind
Say, is
King
the-
Donna's all night and night's about to go out.
Yes.
The festival, will it be held here?
That's what I was thinking. Once they go ahead and they pull, I'm sure.
Yes, the service will start soon, and then we can celebrate
there's the
with
father.
drinks and give thanks.
Well, I suppose I'll grab a candle. It's getting quite dark.
Aye, it is. Oh dear. Oh, and where did Benjamin go? He had my candle.
I think I saw him. There he is, right there.
Well, he probably doesn't even have a candle, does he? Oh, he does.
Looks
Well,
like
that's
he
good.
has one.
Wonderful.
Speak with them, I was just helping.
Well, I have to grab mine before it's too late.
Should be the man here.
Yes. So I had well, we'll call it a grocery list, if you will, of items that we.
You're trying
Did you
to
see which way Miss Nina went?
I was trying to light it. You don't want to light.
No, I was putting the carrot cake inside. I think that's a good place to go.
Take kindly to leaving us at any time. If you have business, son, I'll handle it for you.
If you're attending, inside might be the best place to be. I do not know when it'll be starting. Should be shortly. I do not feel the sun on me anymore.
Aye, should be starting soon. Wire. It's okay. It's just for today. The festival, after all. People need to see you go into church, even if you don't like it. The only people you even give those discounts to are those two. Otherwise, everybody else gets quite a heavy feat. Ah, dear.
I could do without these late night services. I'd rather be going to bed, getting ready for the morrow.
I understand entirely.
That's not the butcher I referred
We
to.
also need grain.
Aye.
Grain is the absolute.
Why don't you go ahead and be a light for those two? They don't seem to have a candle going through. And maybe on your way back you can grab me one on the way.
Who I needed to look for. Ma'am.
All right, will do.
Thank you,
I'm very
dear.
sorry to bother you. I was actually told to find you at some point. What is the most important ingredient for the tonics for the coughing of the people around you that you need?
You can probably feel that the sun's warm.
Hey, thank you for the feed. Hello. Hello. I really appreciate it. Hi, hi.
It's still warm out, so I do know it is not yet nighttime.
Elder root?
Ooh. I forgot how strong he was.
That's like a caber.
Lane 2.
That thing's like a caber.
Why?
You might want to go ahead and give them some help too.
And that one is on the regent's.
Might as well.
He said.
Hi.
should know as well as I and anybody around these areas.
You folks need help with these logs. Being as
Do you mind if I share your candlelight while I wait for
I will be assisted
a certain someone to come back from assisting?
Not at all. Feel free.
Thank you kindly.
What
Hi,
time is
dear.
it supposed to start again?
It should be starting shortly.
So, how was business today, Claire?
This actually was quite good.
I believe it is
See, I
starting
made
in the
myself a
church.
tart. We sold,
That is what I have been told.
my, we sold about
Very dark in there.
7 loaves of bread today. Quite a good day.
There should
That's
be
wonderful.
enough candles to light the place
Aye.
up. At least, I would hope.
Aye. Seems a lot of people are getting
I'd say
ready
the
to
darkness
celebrate,
doesn't affect
though.
me very much.
That's true.
It would seem, yes. It would.
That's one positive, I guess, of your condition.
The sky's beautiful tonight.
Can't get lost in the dark if you can't see in the first place.
Yes, it is. Plenty of stars in the sky.
Aye.
But you can always see the stars out here. Not like in the city.
Oh, is that so? Never actually lived in a city before. I've gone through it once or twice, but that was during the day.
For that is that if you cannot see, then a guiding hand is always useful.
It's nothing special, really.
And
Once you get over the tall, towering buildings and the bustle of the
Apologies, Sammy.
the plazas, it doesn't really have anything else to offer, in my opinion. Smog, dirt,
Not a worry,
the smell of,
Started in
well,
yet.
undesirable things. It's all very pungent.
That's good. I don't care much to step inside of a church, but
Do you miss it?
you asked me to come with you tonight, so here I am.
No, not at all.
Appreciate that.
Oh, I get you like the smell of nice fresh air, a nice breakfast being made outside, and fresh bread always being there for you, best you can. Especially for you and your sister. I'm sure it's really good here.
Like this about out here is just looking up.
We're incredibly grateful. The generosity that everyone's shown us is... it warms the heart. So I'm sure she misses her...
Brother Andrew, if you could.
She misses her
sow which we are to acquire.
city amenities, I suppose, but she's getting acclimated nonetheless.
That's good to hear.
At once.
That is definitely good to hear.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to say that again. I couldn't quite hear everything you said.
Oh dear, he better not get lost.
I may have to look away when.
Don't trip, sir.
When the ceremony happens.
The father watches over him.
Don't wanna cause anything.
Understood.
Aye. It's
Understood.
quite dark in there. Can he see?
Honestly, that's the thing I disagree with that I do the most.
Perhaps we should lend our candle?
Aye. Oh, he does have a lantern.
Probably knows it like the back of his hand.
I just.
I see.
Ah, yes, sorry, I'm simply preparing.
No worries, Ross. I'm here for you.
Claire, dear, if I could, I never did manage to get my stool made by the carpenter. If I could ask you perhaps for a study box or a stool or something you may have over by your base that I may stand upon the podium and be seen by the others.
You know, I think I do have something for you. Do you mind actually assisting real quick with me,
thank you,
Charlie?
thank you.
That would be wonderful.
Absolutely.
Thank you kindly.
Good day. Oh, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Actually, we were talked to by the regent at all today.
No, not specifically about anything.
See,
I was
should
asking
be
if they had anything to
this way.
help out, but no. They didn't approach
You know, I've
me.
lived here for a few... I still get myself lost every time. Could be that I just get, what's the word? Lost in the stars, usually, especially if it's at night.
Indeed.
Ah, there you
I
are
can see
then.
how that easily becomes an issue.
We're just getting something for the father, and then we'll be right back in.
Okay. Do you know if he ever got that issue with the pig figured out?
You know, I don't. I know he didn't get that issue fixed with the carpenter, though. So I know that's what we're going to go and get.
Ah, okay.
Oh, dear. It's quite dark, which...
Yeah, do you mind if I share your light here for a bit?
Absolutely.
Not at all.
See my way.
You work up at the regent's office, don't you?
I'm a manor servant, but she is out on business today. So
for
I've
Lady
taken
Blackwell.
to-
Oh,
Of course.
there we go.
Spent today looking after Mr. Harcourt.
I see.
Hello.
Be careful, it's quite dark in these parts.
Oh, definitely. Do be careful.
Well enough to travel at least, which is
Let's see, I think...
a nice
one of-
thing. She's normally quite reserved.
I think we should have nice...
see.
Ah, there they are. Nice
I'm
box.
afraid I've never had the pleasure of meeting our good lady, but I trust she's every bit as radiant as we're led to believe, eh?
Of course. She works hard to make sure this town thrives as much as possible.
Oh, and there's even a candle for me,
With the
too.
assistance of the Lord Regent, of course.
Lady Claire.
Doing a wonderful job.
Hi!
Except with the medicine practice.
Your apprentice was looking to give this to you.
Wonderful. Thank you kindly. It was getting too dark. Perfect. We're actually over here to get a box.
Are you
for
still holding one?
the father.
I thought I would.
Players, as the sun sets over the horizon, you hear the familiar pair of church bells ring over at the chapel in the center of Blackwell,
Oh, we better hurry then.
symbolizing
I'll
the
go ahead
start
and hold
of
this for you,
the
if you can carry a
ceremony to
box
be
for me.
held before tonight's drinks and
Right.
festivities for those who wish to attend.
Where is the...
It's this box right here.
I shall lead the way.
Aye, thank you kindly.
May I share your light? I left mine.
Oh, you can share ours as well if you
course,
wish.
Well, we shall go
We'll all go together.
Thank you. Safety in number.
Aye, especially when it's dark. Ooh.
Careful.
it's a good thing we have
By
two
the way,
candles.
Claire, if you...
Hi.
Right here.
It is. If you happen
Cross
to
with a rock on your right.
know of anyone that's looking for more work, or rather has more work, medicines, the prices have shot up. So, just if you know anyone,
Well,
I could...
I always need some help getting things back and forth from the farm. It does make it easier for me to be able to stay by the oven all day. I wouldn't mind keeping you as an errand boy for a little bit here and there.
Really?
If you ever need
I'd
it.
greatly appreciate any coin.
Aye, of course.
I don't want to, I don't want you to think I'm asking for handouts, though. Certainly I'll try my best to earn my fair share.
I understand. We're gonna have to try to cut our way through, though, so we can get that box through. How did a cow get all the way out here? This is what happens when the rancher's not around.
I suppose you're right.
We can get the proper offering for tonight's ceremony. Thank you.
Very well. Sorry,
My
cow,
mistake
not
for
your night.
Speaking up. Okay,
Pig, I suppose, would be the better term to use here.
We've got a box coming through. Thank you, thank you.
Oh yes, of course.
Father, what do you want me to do with it once I've got it over here?
Bring
I'll put your candle down right here.
Thank you.
Aye.
Let me just arrange this.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. These are some
cakes.
gifts. Yes, some gifts from our dear Claire.
They look delicious.
Aye, I hope they are.
If I could ask you, dear Jeremy, Brother Andrew was heading over to the ranches to make sure that we get a pig. We'd arranged one to be used for tonight's ceremony with the rancher. Perhaps you could go with him to ensure it gets here, all right? I know it can be hard on eyesight at times.
Of course, you can count on me.
Thank you.
Now, where is he?
Something like that go wrong.
Down the road, off this direction, towards the ranches.
But I would ask that maybe...
Understood.
Thank you.
My microphone fell again.
I seem to be experienced in that, I'd say. I most certainly can.
Father Stefan?
Yes.
It would seem that your regent is unavailable at the moment, but the young boy is trying to find him. I'm not sure I can leave with you all of the supplies that you require. However, the ones that you have paid for, I have no problem giving to you.
Thank you so much
now.
for shouting them
If he is able
out.
to provide the regent in due time, then I will sell you the other goods.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can foot the bill for what else is due, and then just acquire the additional funds from him later to recompensate myself. Reimburse.
Really, this is not taking your
Hey,
profession
Claire,
to be
it's
quite such a
fine.
profitable one.
A bacon be very warm, right?
It's I've been saving for quite some time. I'll have you know, there isn't too much else to spend on around here.
I see.
Yes.
Now, due to the
come.
nature of my return trip home, I was willing to maybe make a small discount for torches or a lantern for my trip back. I do know, as you do, it gets very dangerous in these parts.
It is indeed in the night.
So apparently they got confused, and instead of a sow, they brought a cow for the father.
Oh dear. I was wondering why there was a cow there.
Oh. There is people in here
So,
already.
Aye.
We can
So
move
they've had
on
to take the-
everybody. You don't need to wait outside.
Maybe he was taking what that other guy
so they've had they had to take the cow back, and now they will bring the pig.
So that's what he was asking Jeremy to do. That poor boy. He's only out here just so he can do any type of celebration and looking for things he can. Poor boy needs to go back home and take care of his poor sister.
Go ahead and escort him in.
Very well. I shall do so.
Love you, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out and staying.
Oh, they're back.
Go in and sit down.
Is that a pig?
See, Mr. Buxton has the right idea over there.
I mean,
Taking quite the nap, I guess.
I as well.
Jeremy, you can sit right here if you'd wish.
Ah, I would love nothing more.
It is the small. I suppose.
Oh, there's the pig.
Let me jump up a seat here.
So many nice men today. What the fuck?
They're gonna kill the pig.
But be careful sitting down with this scabbard.
Yeah.
Right, do be careful.
Are you going to sit down after me? Because I prefer to be on the end of the pew.
I've had plenty of time to make
Perhaps we'll take this up.
those sorts of mistakes before. So.
Could usher everyone on in.
This
We
view.
can begin.
Very well.
fair enough.
Sacrificing it, then turning it into sausages
Oh
afterwards.
God.
Or bacon.
Could you scoot down a little bit and hold the fire
The
on?
church is now seating. Please make your way
Yes.
inside.
Come on.
I'm not hanging around.
I shall keep it some
Oh,
distance from you.
Jeremy, dear. Let me go ahead and hold on to that candle while you get a little bit more adjusted.
Thank you.
Place in the back.
All right, this should do.
Far enough away.
Keep it a little closer to you, okay?
There's a man outside. He wants to
Right.
speak to you.
It'll be fine.
You don't want to burn anybody.
And leaving town.
Fair enough. Apologies.
Gunter.
Mind if I sit here?
Gunter, the merchant.
Oh, aye, go ahead.
More the merrier.
I'll scoot down a little bit myself.
What else do you wait for?
I'll have much more room on my end.
Oh, no, you're fine, dear.
Good. Thank you. I'm sure we can light it again later. I just wished for
Indeed.
Jasper to...
Be more comfortable, yes.
Yes.
He said to wait until the
All out, Jasper.
and then he'll be out.
I refuse to wait until such a time.
Oh.
These roads are more dangerous than each passing minute.
Thank you. You can stay for the ceremony if you like. You can take it up with you.
If I may.
I'm just.
Very good.
I will make.
Oh,
As soon as the
Super
Lord
is
chooses to give
this
my
ritual.
hand back, we can begin.
And I mean,
Wonderful, wonderful.
The bag of crowns from the regent.
Oh, not okay. We'll make do. In that case, Andrew, over here at my side.
this seems sufficient enough. I could give you some of these crowns back if you were to require any of the torches or a lantern. This is the last opportunity I will give you.
Give me just one moment.
Right now. Or a lantern. And everyone seems to be very comfortable.
Bet you he's sneaking a bite of your cake right now.
You know, that sounds about right. Maybe a little bit of that tart.
You will forgive me, my hands are not as dexterous as they once were. Hopefully not too many of you learn in as
The only way we can survive at this point.
decorating manner which I have.
The merchant out there is giving us a hard time about a torch. I don't suppose you know where we could procure one. I don't make torches, the carpenter does. I could sell you some firewood, but that's about it.
Cuts of meat, please.
In times like
What
these.
you are requiring, I cannot promise that they have not already spoiled. Whatever is favorable.
I believe the regent is just about here.
There are plenty of seats up front.
Ah, good.
I...
I'm fine standing back here.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine standing.
It's alright, Claire. I'm just like you. But I don't like religions.
Very good.
They're making do.
That we require the berries.
We do have candles, but that's about it.
They're making do.
Tonight, this day of days, we gather to give thanks. Thanks to our Father on high, who, thanks to He and His sacrifice for us, gives us persistence, survival, being.
We need grain about a month's worth.
It is thanks to him that we are here together, year after year. Free from the violence, the sickness, and all that corrupts the lands around us, and the lands from which we came.
Buy time until it grows, all right?
It is his guidance and his gifts that allow us to prosper.
If about cups of meat, I cannot promise the quality of them, as it's been on the road quite a while.
Each of you imperfect souls have come here tonight, looking for a truth to fill the hole in your hearts
Be so kind as to make sure the meat
that gold or love or knowledge cannot fill. You think that there is something, somewhere in the world that can bring the everything into focus? This is the great lie you tell yourselves.
I did explain to
That your
her
parents told you,
and the rest that I would be
and that
giving
you
a
tell
small
your children
discount if you were
that you
able
can
to
find
provide
this
an,
answer out
torch or
there.
a lantern for my return.
I tell you, there is no mystery that your futile search can unravel without my help.
Lantern I can do just
Look
fine.
upon this altar.
Torches I would require at least 3
Look
for the
at my son, and let me open the doors to truth.
Go inside and speak to the father. See if there's anything like around.
The father took up his scythe, the tool of the harvest, and opened his son up upon the altar. As the blood of the son stained the altar, stained the ground, and stained the feet of the witness, their eye was at last opened. In the blood of the son, they saw the kingdom, the promised land, to be theirs if they held faith in the Father, and the path that he opened for them.
I was not able to pack much more into
The blood of my son shows the way and the truth. That you will be welcome in my house after flesh fails and life runs dry. Show others the truth of the kingdom. That will be yours, and death will not be your end. Teach the truth, and my son will greet you at the gates, and you will all be safe and welcome.
Or we can treat ourselves. We'll buy it all. All of it.
For his sacrifice,
For the wool.
and for his protection and blessing, we give thanks for the lives that he has given us.
Would it be enough for that wool as well?
And we offer to him
If you're able to
blood
provide a lantern
for
and
blood.
torches, I would be great to give that to you as well. Yes.
Andrew.
Very good.
We're gonna be stuck with taking
Brother.
the lantern off the post, Regent.
Take the
To
scythe.
make it happen, this is important. Get one of the more handy craftable lads. I want a handle fashioned onto that so it can be used. Do it quickly, Mr. Fogg. Aye, aye.
This night, before we celebrate,
We'll get that to you as soon as possible.
we offer back to him what he has offered to
I
us.
believe that the young lad was talking to more about apothecary supplies as well. The roots, of course, are not in season. I cannot provide, but there was some
Both of them.
berries that they were asking for as well.
Could we steal one of you away for just a little bit?
People been growing ill.
I got it.
Blessed be thy Father.
I'm sure if we have enough to cover that.
Where am I looking to go?
Blood for blood.
I just have some work. I'm gonna grab.
Blood
We're gonna be
for
grabbing a
blood.
lens off the post. I need you to fashion a sort of handle
Blood
for
for
it.
blood.
I believe I might be able to.
Right, we need to get the furnace going. They turned that off.
Down in the future.
Is this something that needs to happen tonight?
Oh,
And
Father,
I'll need to
hear
get
us.
the
It's
fire
something that
out again.
We give
It's
this to
something that
you,
needs to happen
an offering,
now, if possible.
and we ask
Yeah,
that you
you're
hear
going to
us.
bring me the material, or
I will be
faithful.
bringing you the land.
We ask for your
one of our
guidance.
lamps off a post.
Your ever careful and watchful eye, so that we may persevere and prosper.
Spare metal to use. The spare metal to use. I don't really
Amen.
have iron on me. I haven't been to a mine recently. This is straight from the Regent's mouth. We need this now.
You've been honest and straight.
Alright. See what we can do.
Thank you. If you be patient, I'll make sure you get your lantern shortly. We appreciate
And we all rise.
Nathaniel.
I thank you for coming, and I'm pleased to see so many of you in here this night.
meat. And the
I
grain.
feel that,
Bring that over to the.
in light of whatever
region's
shortcomings
storage
this town may have
for those
suffered,
who
yields
need to have it.
less fish in the river, a few crops out of the ground.
Not the berries, though. They haven't been paid for yet.
Our Father will take notice. We are strong in our faith. We are strong in unity, not just together as a town, as a people.
What's it been like on the roads outside town?
Not just in the physical,
Like a ghost town around
but the
these
spiritual.
parts, at least. All of the things that stir around
Come
the-
together in your faith, and He will take notice. And He will favor us. So I thank you for being here.
Natural predators of bandits and ruffians. I've heard rumors.
The tavern should be open. There should be plenty of ale for the night, wine and cider. I will be speaking with the butcher. We will have a nice fine roast sow for the evening as well. Please, celebrate, give thanks. And all have a good night.
You go and have a good night. I need to talk to a few people beforehand. And I'll see you back at the house, alright?
Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright. I'm gonna go grab Nail.
The mines were very harsh
Wait
tonight.
a moment till I'm sure this emergency.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'd be grateful.
Miss Galen.
I'll be nearby. Make sure we speak. Thank you.
Very ask, Mr. Regent, how
Your offer earlier today.
common is it for you to hear screams in the night from far off?
Cooper and I were down the mines all day today.
I can help you, sugar.
Once or twice, it's been brought to our attention,
Miss, Miss Nella.
But I would assume they're wolves or
Anything
something sort.
happens at the tavern that you're unable to.
Have you ever sent anybody to investigate?
Send them to the clinic, but I'm retiring for the night.
I'll let them know. I'll make sure to escort them myself.
No? Should I?
Here you are.
Thank you.
That was my point here,
I'd recommend
Mr.
mine
Regent.
over there.
Do not send anybody to investigate.
Rest well, Jasper.
They will not return.
Good night, Doctor.
Is this something you've
Should he not have somebody go with him? Make it easier for him to see.
Face to face and no, but there are
They
these
should.
stories. And there's a reason merchants like us who have to stay out late prefer to wear black.
It's his own decision, ain't it?
I tend to use them for the same
Right.
thing.
I guess so.
Oh, yeah? Can't exactly say I have a need for an apprentice in
Here you
mind,
are, miss.
but that might
Do
be
you
the
need
excuse.
to leave tonight?
Yes, it is very important
Jasper
that
can
I
find
make
his
it
way
to my
around
next
well.
destination in a timely
Alright.
manner.
I think he'd much rather
Expected
Very
to be
well.
out before
Be on his
sunset,
own with
but,
the lion.
due to your father's very intent
If you say so.
lack of common sense of
Not really
time,
thing.
I found my
Lots of
myself here
people
much
don't
later
know.
than usual.
Stay a little away
Please forgive
from
me.
him
The
with flames.
first and only thought is of
So.
the people here.
But before the
We'll
lights
get you on
go
your
out.
way
do
as
know
soon as
that.
possible.
No, I
He
have
did
somebody
offer
that I have to
empty
talk
his own
to.
pockets in
So.
exchange for making sure that all the goods were paid
You'll have
for.
fun without me.
Alright. You're certain?
I am
Be
certain.
safe,
Claire.
Have
You
a good
as well.
number of what we need, Father. It should last us a bit.
Regent.
The merchant has been quite kind.
Okay.
And we return kindness with kindness.
And you, sir. Your candles.
I hope so. Yeah. Well, I thank you.
Thank you for singing to this in my stead during the ceremony. It's a shame you just arrived. You seem to have just missed it.
Sir, if I may offer unfortunately for me, I
What
have been
might that
concerned
be,
about
lad?
dealing with our merchants.
Of course. Take it or leave it.
Well, I thank you for taking care of us all, for that matter.
You may be wise.
My boy.
But again, forgive me for not being
My
present.
boy, as much as
Perhaps
I do hear your words and I do
kind
recognize
word
them,
to the Father for me, eh? I don't
the
want to
wild
upset
animals
him.
are the least of my
I
concerns.
shall pray for you.
As I've told your
I
regent
certainly
here,
can
if
do.
you hear screams in
But
the night,
I'm
I
If I can
you
tell
do
him
not go
that
after them.
generous
I need to have a little bit
sacrifice
of a
as
word
well
with
does
him.
not go unnoticed.
once he has a chance.
I see.
Sure, I'll let him know.
Right,
It
thank
is
you.
being able to do so. That's humbling.
Let them all be at my bakery.
Where can you find you?
And it will respect you back.
Understood.
Yes, I'm right aware.
I'm going to make sure the
Please make sure that you
meat from the sacrifice is not going
acquire
to
all of
waste.
the
We'll
goods
take
that you
this over
paid
to the
for.
butcher.
Thank you, sir.
I did learn that one of the Forrester brothers, I think his name is Lucas. He's a bit of a morning bug, and that's it. Hard to find closer to the midday or evening, but his brother is around normally all day.
I found his brother late in the afternoon. Got a couple logs off of him for the fire.
Did make a lap and find the regent when we were looking for him. That's something to look for, to say as a positive.
That was lap number 2. Yes.
Oh dear. So dark over here. It's a good thing the moon's out. Wouldn't be able to see a thing. Gosh, these stars. Absolutely beautiful tonight. Oh, I better go ahead and bring that in as well. You never know. It's gonna be pitch black inside. Let's see, am I too short for each of these? Ah, there we go. Oh dear. Oh, Kai, it's so dark in here. Oh dear. Guess I should leave a candle. Make it easier to see. Ah, today. I guess now we wait. Oh, dreadful. Oh, maybe bringing a light up. Make it easier for everyone to see. There we go. Oh. Oh dear. Hi, and I love you too, Sean. I miss you, you know. I can't wait for you to be here. Next session, of course. Now I wait. You know, I could do. Let's see another recipe that we can do. Let's see. So, a recipe that doesn't need that much grain. Like what? Maybe less egg. Probably don't need that much. It's mostly making a cake at that point, though. That's probably why it's so filling. Especially if the chickens aren't. Maybe a recipe that makes 5 loaves. Oh, loaves are quite big, though. Maybe rolls. Rolls would be a good size. Oh, I didn't. Maybe. You know. A sourdough. Sourdough would be good. But most sourdough needs butter. Especially if you want anything good from that. To write an apology if I want to be able to sell anything at the tavern. Is that so, dear husband? You know, I had a lot of strapping young men help me out today. You might have to redeem yourself. Let's see. And then from there, we could always... Yes, that'd be good. I believe I got enough crowns today. I might be able to make a tart or two. That boy is quite sweet on me. I don't want to use the poor lad, though. And the apothecary needs, and they haven't done anything bad to me. Ugh. Dear, dear. Well, for now. Yes, of course, I could wait outside for him. Oh, dear. They missed a spot, didn't they? Ugh. Should probably see if I can get some lights installed. Like at least something to make my building a little brighter. I'm gonna have to cover this thing in candles if people want to be able to see. Ay, okay. Oh, I wonder if you got my message. I do worry. Hi.
Miss Claire, you coming to take part in them festivities?
I might, have you seen the Regent? Like, did he?
Well, if I was gonna be a guessing woman, he's probably where he's supposed to be, which isn't where he's supposed to be, so he's probably at his new abode. You know the way? You want some help?
I would love some.
If you got business?
Let's just say I have. Look, then it's
Listen,
more of the
sugar,
fact of
I'm
I
one of
have-
those people that keeps a secret. So, if you just need a good hand to walk with on the way there, and I never saw you go that way, then that's what it is. It's dark. But let's go.
That would be wonderful.
Oh, yeah. It's my job.
See, I had
Lean on me.
I had asked his assistant, the one that is part of the manor for Lady Blackwell, to let him know that I'd be at my bakery, but that's been quite some time, and if he's forgotten, I rather would like
Knowing
to.
him, it's possible.
Oh dear. Well.
Well, from what I can tell, watching and going the comings of the town, it seems like he's got quite the weight on his shoulders with trying to make things work right now.
I understand.
That is simply me surmising such things.
Let me go ahead and see if he didn't just
Shouldn't be walking out
walk
here.
in while I was looking for him. If you give me just one moment. You never know, I did leave the door open for him.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
Not in there, guessing?
No, ma'am, she...
I wouldn't take too much stress on it. He's probably not that difficult to find. I bet you if we stand right here long enough, he'd cross our paths. But he probably is at his home, if he's not at the tavern yet.
I was starting as well in the apothecary.
You were a titter.
I'm assuming it was when I was out.
Yes. Well,
You just seem anxious, love.
sometime
If you were up to anything, you should probably act like you're not.
Sorry, yes,
No, it was a late night treatment. And
I understand. It's difficult to understand how to mask feelings. I've learned it well in my line of work.
a straw bed and the bed started to smolder and catch fire.
It's more
Well,
on
look at
the,
that.
back there.
Well, that house over there is mine.
I believe your wish was answered.
He's already made his way.
Thank you
Right
kindly
there.
for waiting with me then.
Ah, very well. I shall follow you.
Of course. Not gonna leave you alone. Have a good evening, Miss Claire.
Point. The sound of my voice would have made more sense.
I was told that you
Yes, it
had
very
need
much
of me,
would've.
Miss McKenzie.
Apologies
Hi.
about that.
No, I ended up going on a walk with, the brother here.
With the brother.
Yeah, Yes.
Andrew.
He.
Alright
Hmm.
He met me and I got a little lost in the dark and, well...
then. So, it's... We had talked earlier about, Oh, that's not... And I just wanted to let you know that, if you need a place to put things, I have a lot of nooks and crannies in this place. As you can see.
Well, I have some good news for you. Not something we get often. The father and I pooled together what few crowns we have. And we're not going to be able to do it again. I'm almost flat broke, and I know he is. The merchant that was in town, we got 6 large full cuts of meat, an entire roll of cloth. I don't remember what the number was. It was either, I think it was 20 something, I'm not sure. A decent number of wheat seeds, not wheat itself.
Well, that's good to hear. It does take a bit, though, especially during spring.
It takes a bit. We didn't have any seeds, so we wouldn't have had anything growing. So that's good.
Good.
And a bunch of berries for medication.
Wonderful. That's good to hear. Well, I just wanted to let you know I had already started, and I tried to sparingly use as much sweet as possible. Sorry. So.
No, it's quite alright. Good that you did. I'm glad you took my word seriously. So far, everyone I've spoken to has.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I've been also trying to think of ways to spread the food out. I have a way in mind, but if it's not done right, it can make people sick. I want to avoid that. I spent a bit of time when I was younger in the colonial army. I was only administration. That was when I was younger. But there were times that the lads were really hungry. We didn't have rations. So what the cooks would do is they'd make thin soup. Bare minimum of things that would give it taste and nutrition. And what they would do is they would take fresh sawdust, very fine so you could digest it, and mix it in with the soup. Now, if it's fine enough, the very small shavings will be very wet from the soup itself and will be harmless if you eat it. The point is it takes up mass, it makes you feel full.
Oh, Benjamin.
And greetings.
Just wanted to check in with you, Miss Claire. I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed.
Hi. You have a good one. Did you enjoy the festivities over there at the inn? The tavern?
Just had a tankard and a plate, that's all.
Alright, then you go get some rest then. Need you bright early in the morning to get more grain.
See you in the morning.
But those are all things that I endured when I was younger. Luckily, nothing like what has gone on now. Point is, it makes you feel full. Helps you work longer. So it's a thought. Anyway, Miss MacKenzie, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you.
Why, of course.
For
You go
listening.
and get worse, and you try to get some rest. You've been through a lot today already, from what I can tell.
You've got a sense of humor. Rest is not really something I can do right now.
Understandable.
You should walk around in candlelight more often, Miss MacKenzie.
Oh.
Your hair looks wonderful. Bid you good night.
Sorry, to make it a little easier, if you can only... Oh. Well then. What a talker. Oh dear. Much to do, much to do. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Her eyes close. The church was not a fun place to be. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I hope we wake up early enough. There's so much to do. So little time to do it. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate it. And I know it's not even the first day. Listen here, Sean. Apparently you got some competition. You even got a little scamp named Lucas. Who's saying he wants to be my husband, you know. You're gonna have to fight him. Oh, and Sprixer. Your husband. Overworking me. You know me. Bullshit. It's not bullshit. His name's Lucas. I'll have to show you in the VOD later. You would have had quite the time, and you would have gotten a few crowns too. Never want to go into that bloody church like that. I hate going to that bloody church. Yeah, you're getting teased. It's been a good day, though. I actually really like the way this one was set up. It was very fun. Only interactions we really had was some needing for DMs to just spawn things. This is a really nice social RP with dark undertones. I like it. The fact they sacrificed a fucking pig, very pagan almost. Very interesting. Hi. Ooh. Nice burn. Right? So Claire's gonna take her time making food now. Make sure that people actually want it. I was gonna send a message over to the dev team about that, because if it takes 1 grain to make a single thing of bread, that's a big fucking shortage, and that's a lot of grain to get. Session was good. I do wonder if that's actually gonna work or not. Ay, there's something in my eye. There we go. Well, this session was good. Session was really good. I think I might go out and visit and just run around. See what everyone's doing. You have a fantastic night, Nelu. TTFN.